happened? Wait a minute, something good. Love and happened. 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 Wait a minute, something good. Love and happened.
And he got the easy
Something good. Love and happened. Wait a minute, 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 something good. Love and happened.
Back on the corner and no, I ain't shaking no ass. Spicy.
What's the deal, gang? I missed y'all so much. I just missed y'all so much.
Back on the corner.
Hey, this is your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, make sure y'all hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know y'all in here. If you don't, that's hate. We don't appreciate hate on this podcast, and we are back. We missed Sunday, but y'all know why. I told y'all if y'all watched the last episode, we weren't gonna be here for Sundays. So we showed back up. Todd's in the building. Big Todd in the chat. Y'all gotta say what up to Todd. Todd, how you doing today, my brother? Oh wait, damn. My bad, Todd. You ain't even tell niggas. You just gonna let niggas monopolize without your mic. Pause.
No tacos.
Todd, how was your Valentine's Day? What did you get? Look, big bro in the chat. What's the deal, gang?
Not enough tacos.
Oh shit, my friend. I got a lot.
Not enough tacos and tequila.
Yeah, they had fun. All right.
We got that new donkey.
Y'all know the team. Y'all know the crew. Y'all know the squad. Y'all know the gang. Last Wednesday we was here. It was me, Zoe, and my little brother Corey. That was Corey, wasn't it? That was Corey with us last time. Yeah. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go check out episode 187. We are here, episode 188. Life goes the fuck on. Like life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I feel. All right. Got my brother Flow Easy in the building with me. Y'all know my dog Flow Easy. And then I got my dog Six Blessing in the building. How y'all boys feeling? How is life going for y'all? How was y'all weekend? How was y'all week? Niggas got a whole week off. 7 days. Why you look so crazy over there?
I've been at work, so I don't, working.
T2 Nation, talk to us. How was y'all week?
And working.
Since we been off, we missed y'all. I missed y'all, I can say. I don't know about
What you been doing? Working? Been working.
I mean, pretty much the same thing.
He said niggas got a week off.
I'm like, damn, when? I didn't get the memo.
Right.
You know
Wednesday to Wednesday is a week.
I know, but
yeah.
we've been working.
Well, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
I've been working. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say.
man, I mean, hey, listen, man. I get it though. I mean, you know, it was cool. My weekend was good. You know, spent time with my lady. You know, we caught up for Valentine's Day since we didn't get a chance to spend it together. So, you know, that was great. I enjoyed that. You know, I had to thank the boss for letting me have a Sunday off. You know,
Please stop calling me your boss. Please stop calling me your boss.
had to thank the boss. Thank you, boss. I appreciate you.
Stop doing that, bro. I wish y'all
Okay,
stop doing
can you
that
let
shit,
my
bro.
kids out of the basement now?
I wish y'all stop doing that, bro. First of all, if I was y'all boss, listen, no, fuck that. Let's talk about it. If I was the fucking boss, nigga, what? Let's be honest. Let's keep it a stack here.
Oh man,
Let's keep it real. Come on, I give niggas days the fuck off,
you do.
and we'll miss the pod with the urge to be sitting right here like this. Ready to just hit the record button. I'm gonna go live. Fuck these niggas. I'm find somebody.
I mean,
No, I allow my brothers to be here. No,
hey,
y'all gotta
man,
get that time.
See, the thing is that
I said the experience is what we needed though. Y'all going out and doing other shit. We can have these conversations on like, what did y'all do? You feel me?
we went to dinner. So I had took her to this, like, we ended up not going, but you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking I'm a re-rock the date because we ended up going to this like cafe like / bookshop. So like you can like read and like chill, you know, order food if you want to. And like I really
Harry Potter.
You can call it whatever you want, but like I really want to do
nice,
that. You
though.
feel me? Like I really want to do that. Like
You
that's
should have called me. I'd have told you the little candle spot.
What book did you get?
yeah. Nah, we probably gonna end up doing that sometime
That
in
shit
the
really
future
would have
too.
put that little date over the top though.
You didn't have no book, or did you get a
What
book?
books did y'all leave with?
Right.
We didn't get any, like, cause I was looking. I'm like, dang, like, but we ended up like not doing the date. We ended up just going somewhere else. But I'm like, no, I'm definitely gonna keep that in the back of my mind, even if it's like a solo trip. I'm gonna definitely do that because you know I'm into stuff like that. You know, I'm a nerd sometimes, so you know.
Favorite anime? Because I had this argument with a lot of niggas. You an anime watcher?
I am, but I watch mostly old school anime. New anime don't really do it for me.
You crazy?
I am.
New shit is nice, boy.
I mean,
Favorite anime?
I'm sure it is. I just don't care for it.
What's mine right now?
Yeah.
Solo Leveling or Delicious in Dungeon.
See, I ain't never
Hell's
heard of.
Paradise, Chainsaw Man. I mean, boy.
I ain't never heard of no anime with
All right,
delicious.
but no, back to y'all weekend. So,
Lupin the Third. Boy, I go.
That's what I'm saying. Like we
so
talk about
Liberian
like
coffee.
yeah. But that you know what I'm saying. Like I wanted us to go to the park, but it was too cold. So you know, but like now that it's starting to warm up, it's gonna be like more things going on. Not to mention I had worked a little bit that Sunday, so it kind of threw my day off a little bit too. But
All right, my brother. Oh, that was it. I'm sorry.
that's it.
How was your weekend? How was your week off with an S?
Been at work.
That's it.
I've been working.
That's
All
all.
I can do.
How was the daddy
That
daughter
man's-
Valentine's Day on Wednesday?
That
It was
man,
cool. It was cool.
that man said
Roadhouse
that's
was nice, but I still had to work. So you know, but it is what it is. My baby at the house right now. Shoot.
hey. Hey man, listen, I ain't mad at that. You spent time with your daughter, so that's always a beautiful thing.
Right. We wanted to know what you did.
We
said you was
we
doing
know
that
we
for
just
work.
wanted to see
I
like
had to work. I promise you. Like
I wanted to know about the date. Fuck the post office.
I really couldn't do much.
I understand niggas got to get their mail, but I heard y'all niggas get real good Christmas gifts though from the people in the mailbox. Heard you niggas really do get that.
Yeah, if you deliver.
right if you delivering and if they
My
if
nigga,
they
hey,
fuck-
shout out to my nigga. I ain't gonna put his business out there, but that nigga said he walk away about $2,500 every Christmas. I said, God damn, $2,500 and extra money. He said, yeah, nigga, every time you go, they leave a
Niggas
Christmas
don't
card.
even
in
get
there.
niggas don't even get to spend their Christmas checks.
Why
Sheesh.
you don't do that? Cause you don't want to be outside.
What? No, I had my fun with it. All right.
Say it's not worth it.
Yeah, not really. It's nice, but that's just the end of the year type shit. So
Okay,
everybody's just friendly.
I just want to put this out there because
So you
I've
don't
been
got time
I've
to
been
be
kind of
chased by no dog.
I just want to put this out there because I've been kind of
Southwest
slipping,
bitch.
been kind of slipping on like the positive affirmations and the words of encouragement. But I got one. So
Be kind, rewind. Talking shit. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of fuck with that. But I would say in life, you will go down certain roads in life. But if you don't like the road that you're on in life, start over and pave a new one. It is never too late to learn something new. Don't be so hung up on I'm 39, I want to go to school and I don't know cuz I'm going to be 30 in school, but you got to think if you go to school for 2 years, you're going to be 32 with more knowledge behind you. So don't let that stop you. Don't let something like that get in the way of it. Would you rather be 32 without the knowledge that you tried to acquire, or would you rather be 32 with that extra experience and now you can go out into the world a better person? That's all. So, Mr.
Give y'all my ghetto affirmation.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go.
You look ghetto.
I'm a superstar. I can't see myself arguing with no broke.
That's my shit right there.
Rio.
That's my shit right there. That's my shit right there.
I can agree. But I also, that's why I think I think the title is Life Goes On, because in that aspect where I can tell you how I feel. All right, so my day, my week, the weekend.
Yeah, I was getting ready. Yeah, how?
It was cool. It was chill, laid back, nothing too much, nothing too serious. Didn't do much, Preparing to go down to Georgia at the end of the month.
Georgia.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take this trip to Atlanta.
Georgia.
I think
Back with some peaches.
my Colorado trip was kind of too quick.
I mean, bro, you only went there for a day.
Turn and burn.
I mean, but see, listen, what I'm saying is it was peaceful, but I think I should have took the 48 hours. I had the opportunity to take the 48 hours, but
And you didn't? Nah. Nigga. No disrespect, because I love my city. Man, damn Detroit.
It's not about Detroit. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm a, like, when I say life goes on, bro, I'm a beacon for the pod. Like, I'm so engulfed in trying to figure out how to make this go to the next level. Like, literally, it's impossible. It's like it really fuck with me when we don't pod. Cause then it feel like I don't like, and I know a lot of people like, man, it's just you talking to your friends. Like, yeah, that's cool, and yeah, I love talking to these niggas. I can talk to them anytime I want to. I just call them. But the business, it's like always trying to push forward the business. So we don't have these work. I was just at work all day. Cause I remember the airport him. You feel me? The airport him was a little different, and he used to work the same amount of time. You see what I'm saying? But it's true. Like when you just engulf yourself and just working, becoming that role, like, gotta step out they call it the matrix. You gotta just step out. I always say step off the assembly line just for a little bit. When you step off that assembly line, it creates the new. You feel me? It shows you that life is going on without you, though.
That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? Like, literally and truly, that's just my thought pattern. Like, life is literally going on without you. And all you do is get up, clock in, get the same money for the same hours.
Looking at the same people.
Talking the same shit, having the same drama-filled conversations.
Facts.
Y'all see each other so much, y'all at the point to where y'all like each other, hate each other, love each other, want to date each other. It's just everything in a mix pot at your workplace.
Yeah.
Because that person, like, you feel me? Now y'all forming groups. We don't fuck with that person for a week. Nah, this person, we putting this person in the group, we kicking that nigga out. We ain't fucking with this nigga for the week.
For sure. I feel that. I would say that's why I kind of just go by my philosophy. Like, if I need a day to, like, disconnect just, like, from everything, like, whether it be social media or just work or just, like, the daily everyday goings of life, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take that day because my mental health is more important than what's, like, if I'm not right up here, I'm not going to be able to do what I need to do or handle things the way that I know I can handle them. So for me, I got to make sure I'm right up here. Because if I'm in a situation, I always say this. Of course, when you're a man, nobody cares. Of course. But if you're not right up here, how can you expect to operate at peak efficiency? How can you expect to operate or go to the level that you want to go to when up here you just like you just scatterbrained all the time? That's
Let
why.
me tell you what helped me. I can give you my philosophies on things that help me. Things that help me. Sports helps me.
Yeah,
Watching it though,
yeah.
I can engulf myself in like sports to where it's just like I don't think of like it's gonna slow my mind down. Smoking helps. Everybody asks me why I smoke so much because it slows my thoughts down. Most people like you start thinking more. I do, but in the process of me thinking, it's slowing them down, and it's helping me categorize what I need, what's important, and what's not really important. Am I really tripping here, or am I not really tripping here? Like, is this a must or is this not a must? Like, do I need to tap in or do I not need to tap in? Like, that's kind of things that do. And then doing the podcast, being able to release the things that's on my mind. You feel me? Things that bother me, things that don't bother me, things that, trigger me, things that may even make me laugh. Some things make me mad.
Did we do that? I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. I'm sorry, but did we ever pose that question to the pod?
What are triggers?
Yeah.
I've answered the question on the pod, but I don't think I answered it with y'all.
Okay.
But I'm like things that just like being able to have these conversations. Like a lot of people be seeing it like, all right, y'all just talking. It's just a podcast. I'm gonna be able to get around to it, like right until you do it, and then when you do it, you be like, damn, I feel a little bit better. I want to do it again.
Right.
But then everybody be like, then you get back. Once you just step. That's when you do something new. You stepped off the assembly line.
Yeah.
You did it. You like, I want to stay here for a minute.
Yeah.
You did it for a minute, but now you looking at the assembly line like my spot missing, and I'm not doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing right to still be on the assembly line.
I feel it's crazy. I feel the same way. Like every time when I randomly just jot down lyrics that come to my mind. Like I just randomly, like when I'm at work sometimes, I randomly, like I'm listening. I might be listening to like a favorite rapper of mine, but then I just be like, you know what? I don't know why I do that, but it just come to my mind.
That's because it's open space on the beat, and you a rap like
And
in
then
your mind you like to rap, whether you feel like you a rapper or not. Just my opinion. Whether you feel like you a rapper or not, it's when you hear that open space and you like that song. You like, I like this beat. I like this artist. He created the song already. Now I have a subject
baseline,
to kind of even throw a line in there. Like, damn, he should have said this instead of that. Yeah. He said that. You feel me? But it made me think this. Like, it's something that pick your brain. It's like people that do crossword puzzles. Like,
I do not know how people find the time to do
them.
that. But I mean, hey, I'm not knocking anything. I always say if it's something that can positively affect you, or if it's something that can help you, move forward in a positive manner, I say go for it. Why not? Shit, if reading makes you feel better, shit, read. Do what you got to do. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bombay.
Go blue.
Some things that just make you,
right.
Know,
yeah.
What's some like two things that just make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, help you relax.
Go blue.
Outside of your children, we don't answer those type of questions. But.
Oh shit! Who else you relax? Smoking, reading, playing a game. Shit.
Nigga, you can't read.
You right.
You can't read.
Being at work,
can't read. Let's spell read since you reading stuff.
That's true. You have to prioritize what makes you happy, though. Like you got to, and I'm learning as I'm getting older. Cause see, as a youngin, I'm gonna say this. This is what I feel like, and I feel like this is where a lot of people in my age or in my generation, or just in like from my age and a little bit, I'm gonna say 3 years older and maybe 5 years younger.
Right.
A lot of people in those like age ranges, like from that area. So like 35.
We're millennials, right?
I guess so. I think we Gen X or something like this. Is some random ass shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, are we millennials? Cause
I don't know.
Because they say after the 90s.
But to me, all right. So
they
to
say
me,
the 90s.
So to me, how I look at it is like,
between 1981 and 96. So yeah. So I'm a millennial then.
Right. So all right. So listen, this is the point that I'm making. Somewhere in that age gap, the gate, the floodgates was too open. Right?
Now, hold on. Are you? I don't mean to cut you off. So, like, are you about to explain that point, or are you?
Yeah, no, I'm
okay. Because I like that you said that, but I want to hear where you going with it first. I want to hear where you going with
to
it.
me, the floodgates were too open. So our parents were allowing us. They were strict and they had responsibilities, but they kind of showed us way more than we needed to see and deal with at a time and place where one, we became the beginning section of the internet.
Right.
You feel me? So now we can do our Googles. Your word don't really mean when I can Google what you just told me and it's not the truth. Now I can find a reason to be combative a little bit. Like, well, that ain't what this say. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you and mama like, well, this is what I said. All right, well, the teacher is teaching me and I can use Google and Google is telling me that your answer is wrong, but this is the right answer. So now I have it. Now we go into classes with computers. Now we got little desktops. Now we got little laptops.
Well
now we got tablets.
Yeah, I
you
forgot.
feel me? Now you just seeing the evolution.
We had the old school computers.
Yeah, so we had the
now
big
they got
backs.
the tablets and shit.
I'm just saying we had the big backs.
Yeah.
Then before we graduated, like right when I was graduating, they were starting to get little laptops.
Facts.
You wasn't getting the sweet little. You was getting a little. You was getting
The-
a
no,
little
the-
average
the
little
brick
laptop.
boy.
Yeah, it was a good. It was an average.
Their laptop was about
but
the
it
size of the
wasn't-
board.
Yeah, it really wasn't too crazy, but it get the job done.
Right. Facts.
Then by the time I got to college, junior year, them niggas had full blown MacBooks in that motherfucker. Like,
Facts.
nigga, they doing all kind of shit. Then by the time now my son, they tablets and
Facts.
all kind of shit. They taking tablets home. What? They wasn't gonna give us no laptop to take home. That motherfucker wasn't coming back.
I say, you think they was gonna give our generation?
Now you got a tablet on there. Your kid can stay home for a week and do the exact same lesson that they do. Bro,
Don't let me put Pro Tools on this bitch. It definitely ain't coming back.
Listen, I remember just a few years ago, I was a security guard at an elementary school, bro. The way that they used to do class was they would let the kids that sick call in on Zoom and do class on Zoom. So now they still a part of the class. So you're not missing anything. My kid is in class. I can close their door. I can close my bedroom door and leave my kid in there in class. Like, well, Cam in school right now, y'all. Just be quiet. Don't be too loud.
Before Zoom, it was Skype.
Facts.
Before Skype, it was nigga be in school.
Yeah. Facts.
Your body need to be in the building.
If you miss it, you either
your mama got to go up there and get the work that you missed, and you got to have her teach you what
Facts.
the teacher just tried to break down to her that y'all learned.
Either that or you missed
in
it.
8 hours in 20 minutes.
Right.
You feel me?
Either that
And
or
your
you
mama
miss
at home
it.
like, man, just do what you know how to do, and we'll figure it out tomorrow. Like, you can do the rest of it tomorrow when you go to school tomorrow. You like,
Facts.
all right. I only know how to do this one page though, mommy. Like, I'm just saying that just. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just the difference. Like, I feel like the floodgates were so wide that we just got a chance to figure shit out. And our parents was still so kind of young that they was figuring shit out. And they was exploring the world still. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying, I can't speak for the people that have older parents. I'm talking about parents that's kind of close with their kids in age. Like, both of my parents, they both were, like, in their 20s when they had me. Well, you feel me? Like, I think my OG was like 23, 22. My OG was like 21.
The era that we come from is the make it make sense era.
Yeah, and as long as it made sense, they let it fly.
Yeah, you know, like
now the make it make sense era for us is, nigga, it's like, I made it make sense, but now they like, but what if? No, ain't no but what if. It's this, nigga. And now you can't really whoop a kid's ass because now they like, that's child abuse.
Well, okay, so I guess my opinion on that is I'm not gonna whoop my son or my daughter for being inquisitive. I'm gonna encourage that because at that point it puts more pressure on me to be a better and more understanding parent. Like, one thing that I learned is that discipline, I guess it just depends on what your philosophy is. But for me, it's like, nigga, I'm not gonna
say that to you. Answer why the color blue is blue for the fifth time.
I mean,
I ain't gonna know. You know what I'm saying?
But again, like
I get it.
But again, like you got it. Well, just I don't know. I don't have children, so I don't. It's gonna be different probably.
Listen, I understood. I thought the exact same way you did until Cam came, right? And then you gotta literally explain everything.
That's
because
life.
it's always but I just wanna, or but can I? And it's like, no, and please leave me alone before you get Bruce Lee kicked through that door. Like, go through the door before I kick you through the door.
Okay, now hold on, because my pushback to that is, we were the same way.
I understand that, but you know what? You got one chance.
That's true.
You got one question after, Ma, can I get? And then she would be like, or Pops, hey, Pops, can I get these Oreos up here? And he'd be like, no. Like, but why I can't get the order, nigga? I can't. No. And it was it. That was it. Now you get 5 of them questions coming back to you. And I'm talking about in rapid succession. And don't have 2 or 3, because they already know who your favorite kid is. They understand. Kids is way more quicker with the favorite kid thing nowadays. So when you throw the favorite kid in there, and then they send him to do her to do
now,
the
okay,
work.
so now, okay, you know what?
Tell me I'm lying.
No, I actually might have some pushback for that. So you
Cam
said,
want juice, he send juice in there.
Okay.
Because Juice walk in there with his cup, and he be like, I just want some juice. I be like, oh, you want juice? And I give him a little splat. Cam come in there like,
what you gonna let him get juice? You ain't gonna give me none?
nigga, go sit down. I just told you no.
But okay, even then, okay, one, I just my opinion again. I don't think you should have favorite children, but whatever, your children is your children.
I don't.
My initial pushback would be, okay, son, well, since you want to know, like, see, the thing is with kids, like, they're gonna be inquisitive. There's always gonna be a why, and smacking them is not gonna always fix that.
It's the threat. It's the threat. You never do it. It's just the threat.
Not
the intimidation factor.
Okay, I get you, but coming from a kid, myself, that didn't always work. And sometimes me having a question isn't me challenging or questioning your authority. I might legitimately just want to know why.
And I gave you the answer.
Okay, right. But more often than not, we came from the generation of parents of because I said so.
Yeah, because they my men daddy
If I tell you I'm gonna rearrange your shit,
Basically.
don't ask me why.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna rearrange your shit.
okay, now again,
move forward.
Again, in practice, it sounds good, right? But how do you explain that to a child that turns into an adult? And I say, well, Dad, man, I just wanted to go outside with my friends, and you punched me in my shit. I don't fuck with you for that. Like, you could have just been like, okay, well, son, you can't go outside because
That sound like some mental instability right there. You punching the motherfuckers they want to go outside.
Bro, come, dog, don't act like our parents didn't do that type of shit to us.
I understand
saying
that.
sound like
Don't do that.
I'm saying it sound like
Don't act like our parents didn't choke slam us.
and
No,
it
listen.
sound like mental instability.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I always felt like when we went through that, like it was just our parents not being able to explain themselves to what they like. Okay, I can agree with that.
You making my point.
I agree with that part of it. That's why the first initial is still a conversation with the kids.
Right.
You feel me? As we got older, it's like, all right, look, I'm gonna try to help I'm not gonna just always try to resort to violence with him. You feel me? I'm gonna try to kick it with him, give him game. You feel me? But sometimes kids know I'm about to try some new shit right now, and they need to be. You have to do it to them. Like you gotta whoop their ass, bro. Like you have to. Listen, it's gonna always sound crazy.
I can't
agree
agree or disagree.
Listen, only reason I'm gonna say it's always gonna sound crazy because you gotta understand. You mix your kids with someone else, so you could be a real disciplined, I'm by the book type kid, right? And that's just what it is. But if you mix with a fucking rebel over here as a child with a woman, and she was a rebel and got her ass whooped all week or every day as a child, and you don't really know that because her mom ain't really tell you until after the baby got here that y'all had something on y'all hands, you gonna eventually, I'm not saying you're gonna have a daughter. I don't know how to operate with a daughter, but if you got a son and he just doing a little too much, so you might even playfully slam him, but you're gonna put a little force on him and be like, nigga, I said chill out. And it's gonna make you be like, he gonna be like, oh wait, Pops ain't playing right now. Okay, this mean he not playing.
Hey,
You might be in there trying to watch the Lions game. He come in there and knock your chips out your hand. You gonna grab them chips and put the bag on top of this nigga head. Fuck is wrong with you, dog? Like, come on, big fella. Why would you knock my chips out my hand? Oh, my bad, Dad. I thought we was playing. Nigga, Nigga, no, this ain't time to play. You see me watching the Lions, like, come on, dog. Sit down. Like, just pop a squat. Ask for some chips, nigga.
Again, I've never been in that situation, so I don't know how I would handle it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I say this all the time. I love my friends' kids. I love other people's kids. But that's why I be so iffy about kids, because I don't know. Like I figure I'm gonna try my best to be like that understanding dad. But I know, like you say, it might just be a time where my son might just try me, and I'm just like,
you know how bad I wanna throw this box of cereal at this little girl. When I found out what she been doing lately, this motherfucker been pouring her a bowl of cereal in the morning and just eating the marshmallows out that motherfucker.
see,
Throwing the rest of the cereal away.
like I
Kids
said,
in Africa are starving.
like I
You
said,
know how much money
I don't
it take
buy
to
that.
a great big bowl, a great big
You
ass bowl
don't
you
buy
got
that
there?
expensive ass fucking cereal for you to just be like, I just want the marshmallows.
I mean, but she is eclectic, so
Don't give a fuck.
I get it. But I get it, man. I get it.
All right. Let's not serious it out too much. We're serious. All right, let's get to it. New music. Y'all said y'all didn't hear Katie and Staley. And Staley, I think it was Staley.
Was it sweet?
It was alright. KD, I mean, it was like a Dame Lillard verse to me. Anytime I hear a basketball player rap, it's kind of like everybody got the same level of rap. I've never heard like a rapper from like the NBA, and I was like, oh, this nigga hot. Like, yeah, it's alright.
Whoa. First of all, what you're gonna do is
Shaq had a couple verses that was like, okay, that's fire. But it wasn't like Shaq. Like, see, you gotta understand. Like, when I see Shaq rap, it's like,
hold on, let me see, cause
I think
Shaq got a couple.
I think he got a platinum song. Or
I was gonna say, like, bro, you better put some respect on Diesel name. What's wrong with you?
Fucking K.
Like, you better.
saying-
Shaq got some shit.
Listen,
I ain't
Shaq
saying
made
it's the
a song-
greatest,
Stop,
but
you Can't Stop the Rain is one of the greatest rap songs ever, with
right,
Big
y'all
and
win.
without Big.
Y'all
We not
win.
doing that. We
win.
not doing that.
Y'all win. I promise you, y'all win.
We not doing that.
Y'all win. Y'all win. I didn't even know Shaq was that. I
that
didn't
verse,
even know we were doing
that
this.
Kobe verse with Brian McKnight, I don't know.
I didn't know we
It was alright.
Yeah, that
It was alright. Like, I remember when Kobe was trying to do the rap thing. It was
Yeah.
It was
Nigga Shaq got on
AI
stage.
even had an AM verse.
Hey,
It was
that
like
nigga Shaq got on stage.
you talking AI, but yeah.
That nigga Shaq got on stage and came up with
All right.
the craziest Kobe diss.
Music. Glorilla still got the hottest song out right now. Yeah, Glow Fire.
facts.
That's fire. I think that's.
She shot her shot.
We're gonna talk about her when we get to sports. Y'all want to talk about sports first?
Man, Shaq got a platinum album. Fuck wrong with
That's what I
y'all.
said, he got a platinum song.
Y'all want to talk about
Platinum
sports first before we talk about
What we talking about on sports, bro?
All right, come on, we got to talk about this terrible ass All Star weekend that just happened.
Oh man, well you know.
It's been terrible. What's
Nah, man, well you know. Oh well, man, you know.
Celebrity game, boo.
You know.
That was boring.
I don't even
You
think
know.
I didn't watch it. I watched the highlights of the celebrity game because it was boo. They said Michael Parsons had 39. I said, oh my gosh.
He went crazy.
Y'all let a football player come drop 39 in an NBA game.
out there
You,
hitting-
let's talk about the celebrity
You
game.
see how
He's
you
out
see
there
how
hitting
big
niggas
Michael
with
Parsons
the-
is?
I don't want to hear
Is
that
that-
shit.
spin move and
That's a
everything.
big dude.
Man, get your strong ass off the court.
That man
Shannon
coming through
Jr.
bullying everybody.
That's cool. Whatever it is, they ain't really know how to play. They don't play no defense anyway, so
That
it
nigga
don't matter.
spin move and dunk button was the only thing that worked.
How do y'all feel about Chris Brown saying Chris Brown beef with Ruffles? Chris Brown got invited to the All-Star Celebrity Game, and they said Ruffles said, not today, big dog. Not you. Y'all want him there? We ain't sponsoring this shit no more.
I mean, again, at that point, it would
Why
just.
they beefing? What's wrong with it? Was an image thing?
It's still the image
It's
thing.
the image thing.
They
I mean-
still on him about that Rihanna thing.
I mean,
I
but
wish
it-
they get that up, though.
I mean, realistically speaking, because you know, violence against a partner at no matter what stage you are in life is not okay.
Is she
But I mean, if we're gonna continue to hold Chris Brown's feet to the fire for that, and I'm not saying whether or not we should or not, but then we have to have that same energy
he
for
got
other
beat
people.
up in the car once again?
Oh, so you want to say the other people? I'm right there with you, right? So let's talk about the other people.
Okay.
Let's talk about Dr. Dre, who just got a Grammy Award named after him.
Thank you.
So it's okay to Grammy Award him.
He beat the shit out of Dmarks. He definitely did.
Didn't he smack?
Michelet?
Didn't he smack? 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 Didn't he all her songs was made because of being smacked. Was he Ike and she was Tina? What the fuck?
I mean, like I said,
Did we
bro.
forget about that?
We gotta
And I don't have no beef with
keep
Drake.
the same
I
energy.
don't want no beef with Dr. Dre.
Hov got
Oh.
slapped on the elevator.
But listen, thank you. That's crazy. Solange went number 1 next year. That's crazy. Smack Hov go number 1. But look, I'm not knocking the fact that what Chris Brown did. He was wrong, right? But also,
Beat up though.
listen, also, how long do you hold him to that? I was listening to Joe and them earlier, which I do got a clip. I sent it to y'all. That was crazy. Did you listen to the clip?
Halfway, man. Yeah.
I got the full clip.
We gotta.
Man.
Gotta talk about this. That's crazy.
No.
I don't ever want to hear him say
How
pause.
about we not talk about it? How about we don't and act like we did? How about we do that?
All right, I just don't ever want to hear him say pause again. Ever.
Like not
don't
a
even
hey
a
yo,
little bit.
not a whoa.
I don't even
not
want
a-
to see it on your Instagram. Don't even
Like,
put it on.
I don't even-
Don't even type it on your Instagram.
I don't even want you to have a pause in your speech. You know, like
Come
that
on.
silence.
Yeah,
I don't
don't
even
even go
want
silent.
that.
Yeah,
Like
have-
as soon as we
continue
get
it.
silence, no, say something.
Yeah,
No,
hurry up.
talk.
Keep talking. Yeah, it's crazy. This nigga is a fucking.
Wow.
He's a wild person.
We got it.
Yeah, we gotta talk about
That's
All right,
that-
we got to talk about.
That's
it.
that New York. Hey, listen.
the
That's
clip.
that. Hey, listen.
Play the clip.
East Coast niggas.
He said, "Play the clip."
Listen. I got love for the East Coast, man, but y'all got some weird niggas over there, man.
Play the clip.
Like, see, this is why sometimes y'all can't have nice things. Wait a minute, hold on. We ain't talking about the celebrity game. We talking about our
No,
story.
we gotta play the clip though.
But the
All right.
We'll get back to the All-Star game. He really want to play the clip. Let's get the clip out the way.
Ignorance. Oh shit.
and that man just went for it. He didn't even try
There. Now, where were we?
As a man, I mean, pause. You've seen the video. Talk about it. As a man, how do you
playing that? I was
about it?
hating.
You feel insecure?
Drake got a big. Shit. Drake got a big. I was hating. I didn't like that. Cause now I know. Cause a couple of girls that I know, my homegirls, and they be bigging me up. I'm Queen's Flip. Oh, Queen's Flip, we love you. Oh, you put us on. One of my homegirls with Drake the other day. Now I don't want to talk to her no more. I don't want to talk to her.
Why not?
I kicked off Flip the Network because.
Wow.
Don't Paul. Come on, react. Please say something.
Okay,
say
so
something.
count. So as a man, Flip needs to take a hiatus because I'm not
He
comfortable.
did though. That's crazy. He took a hiatus on today's episode though. He was not nowhere to be found.
Okay, because I'm uncomfortable with the energy in Joe's studio that day. Okay.
Oh my God, bro.
Like
I didn't
okay,
know
so what?
happened.
Okay, so the whole like Drake thing, whatever. But the fact
I
that
still don't even know what they talking about. That's how confused I was to the
Man.
whole situation.
Like,
well, okay, because I think Drake has something leak, like one of his
I heard.
guess
like,
one of
Drake
his
had
news and
his
Yeah,
news
one
got
of his
leaked.
joints got
yeah,
leaked.
and I guess
That's old, though.
whatever. I
No,
guess
this is new. It's like a week old.
That's what I'm saying, about a week old now.
oh, but yeah, so okay, I'm whatever on that. I don't even care about that. But
Didn't think about it. Didn't see it. Didn't even go search
Thank
for
you.
it. Didn't
Didn't even-
I'm a man. I don't know.
I don't care
I believe
about that.
y'all. Whatever they said on
whatever
Facebook.
y'all say, whatever. But what makes it worse
Oh,
is
was
that
going crazy on Facebook.
Not a lot.
hey, good for
I seen mixed reviews,
good for them.
but it was women talking.
good for them.
Queens Flip threw me all the way off. when
I'm
he did
just
that.
going.
When he did that, he threw me all the way.
I'm just gonna
forward.
say this. As far as Drake goes, whatever. But what makes me uncomfortable is the fact that he said, I got certain homegirls that I'm not gonna talk to. Okay, stop right there. Because I'm about to call the police in a second, but I want you to explain, why are you talking to other women about another?
That wasn't what he meant. Listen, you got a review on it. I want to
No,
go
go
last.
ahead, go
All
ahead.
right, so look, I'm watching the episode, right?
Right.
Now, this is how
Context, please. I appreciate it.
context has to come to this conversation.
Please.
Context. I'm watching the episode. Y'all know I watch Joe, right? Saturday episode happening. I'm watching it. I got it on the speaker, so it ain't AirPod moment, right? I'm sitting here. I'm watching him. Turned up. Joe on this nigga head, like, I heard what you said, and that was flagrant. I don't want to hear no pause from you. And I'm, when you listening to something, you like, what is this nigga talking like? What are you talking about, bro? He like, nigga, I heard that. And this nigga Flip kind of like, you don't see his face. Because I'm listening to the audio. You know, the audio come out before the actual visual. But you can hear it in the comment. Like, you know, if you listen to the pod, you can really listen to a nigga kind of like squirm and not feel comfortable about what a nigga saying about him right now. And everybody on the pod like, what is he talking about? Like, nigga, what are you talking? Like, what happened? Like, Joe like, yeah, I heard that shit, nigga. I saw the video. Like, I heard what you said. That was flagrant. That's fine. I don't want to hear no more pause from you. Flip like, whoop, chill out. Like, it's not that serious. Like, we said we wasn't going to talk about that on the pod. Whoop. And that's when I started paying attention even more. Like, wait, whoa, what? What you mean? Hold on, what did you do? So, fast forward. They get into some little back and forth about something. He say pause. Joe said, you can't say pause, bro. So not everybody want to know what happened on the pod. Everybody like, Mel is really bubbling for it though. You can hear it. They like Mel, they like Mel really want to know. So he like, he like, bro, you said it. Like, chill out. Then they dropped, like, he kind of said it a little bit. He kind of hint to it. He like, bro, you rated Drake meat. Like, yo, same face. That's the same fish. That's the same face Ish and fucking Ice had. The same face. That's when I heard it. I stopped. I'm like, wait, what? He did what? And he like, come on, Joe. Like, you said, what? Like, and it was like, no, you what? And I didn't believe it at first. I'm like, well, nah, Flip ain't go out like that. Like, I know you ain't rate this man. You serious? And that nigga Joe, like, I got the video, bro. Like, chill out. He like, you wait, you got the video? He like, Joe, how you get the video? He like, I got access to the internet. Like, you said this on the internet. You said this on a video. So Flip tried his hardest to give context on why he did this, right? And why he said this. He like, yeah, my homegirls, he was like, I felt coming. He was like, it sounded crazy saying, like, listening to it up here. He like, but when I said it, it was mad girls around, whoop, whoop. And I was trying to let her know why I cut her off the show, like why I kicked her off Flip the Network or whatever. Like, I had to cut ties, right? Which didn't make sense to me. So Ish, the same way you looking, Ish was like, so wait. He said, so you cut your homegirl off Cause he had a bigger, he called it a monkey, but he was like, cause he had a bigger, he like, and they was like, he was like, no, like, and he really tried to explain, but it just don't make no sense. And it was like, and then Joe played the clip. It was right at the prize picks. Like, they did their prize pick episode. He was like, all right, let's get right to it. He played, I was like, oh no, he did. What happened?
So, I'm just gonna say this. By the way, I appreciate you explaining that to me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I had to. Couldn't leave my podcast out. I couldn't leave my podcast in the dark.
But all of that being said, it still sounds like Queen's Flip talked to another woman.
No, he was talking to a dude. It was a man asking him this question. That was a man. That's why Dog, if you listen to the beginning of the clip, Dog say, so you saw the video. Wait, pause. You saw the video.
Okay, so let's backtrack. Let's
bro.
Let's
Two dudes talking about Drake's music.
Okay,
Crazy.
so
Crazy.
it was okay. So it was already
Crazy.
It was already bad.
It went from bad to worse.
You just made it
worse,
a million times worse. So
he came right out and said it. Like, Drake got a. I'm like, whoa, what? You what?
So I need Queen's Flip.
I need him to take a couple days off the pod. Don't come back to
Flip,
next week.
I need you. You know what?
Don't come back
You
to
gotta go
next
for
week.
some rehabilitation, man.
If I'm Joe, I'm just gonna sit Flip down and say, Flip, you my brother. I love you, man, but I can't see you again until March.
You hear me?
I listen. I understand.
And
It's
during
difficult
Black
to hear
History
right
Month,
now.
You did that? Like, that's crazy.
And you know Drake tried to shit on us, especially me if I'm Joe, at every opportunity. And
Nah,
the fact of the matter is that you said that, and now I gotta play it on my pod.
Bro.
Just to clear it up to know
Just
that we
to
had
try,
nothing
just
to
to
do
try
with
to clear it.
Yeah,
And you
First and foremost, why is we having this conversation?
I just listen.
Joe, hey, listen.
We play.
Why is we
Listen,
having?
we played a pause game, but that was flagrant.
Why the fuck is?
You can't.
Why are
Listen.
we sitting
And
down
listen, and
talking
then all
about?
right,
No.
we can end it. We can end it here, right here.
No, I'm talking
ahead.
about why would they be sitting down talking about that? Like that's where I want to start at.
You
Because
got-
listen, Flip said he was trying to explain
Bro,
why he
why
cut his
you
homegirl
asking
off,
me?
or he kicked her off.
Why you asking me
Network.
these questions?
I'm just telling
about
y'all
another
what the,
man's
right.
Johnson?
I agree. I totally
And
agree.
then why is all this shit being recorded? All this shit set up by.
Hold on. Wait a
But he
minute, bro.
did say,
'Cause-
listen, he did say that was his attempt at trying to go viral. He was like, you was trying to go viral off of talking about a
Another
nigga.
man's situation.
Listen, I'm not homophobic at all,
Me neither.
but what
We
I'm not gonna
sitting up
do,
here talking about no sticks.
what I'm not gonna
Bro,
do is,
you know how long ago that video went viral, and then you just decided to come out with a video offer it? Like, come on, bro, Drake.
I'm just gonna
Wow.
say this,
It's crazy.
Flip.
You need to
I
take a
can't
break.
see you until March. I can't.
You need to take a break with pay.
Listen, right.
You need
But-
to take a break with pay.
Administrative leave. There it
Man.
is. Administrative leave. There it
You
is.
go.
Put you on hiatus. Take a couple days. Go on vacation.
You need a mental
take
health
take
day.
Jr. You know your son. Take Jr. Y'all go. Y'all
need a
go
few
on
mental
vacation
health
somewhere.
days.
Y'all.
Got you. That
I don't want to see no skits
There's-
from you.
There is
I don't
certain.
want to see none of that skit. I mean, Flip,
Like-
I don't want to see none of that.
As I send you on this break, here's this NDA that you can't post on the internet for the
Just
next
take a break.
until March when you come back.
Just take a break.
You
I just want.
shouldn't be doing
There
no
is-
interviews for a minute.
This is certain things that are so flagrant you can't even pause it. That's how bad it is. You can't even say. You just gotta,
But I just want
Bro.
to know why you sitting down asking me about somebody else's
Bro.
situation, bro.
I would have felt.
Why
I
you
would've
do
felt
that?
Level. I listen. First of all, one thing about two things for sure. I don't care what is going on this podcast. If any of y'all sit down, you know why we ain't talked about Freddie Gibbs? Because I don't want to talk about that man's ass. I am not here to talk about the sexual.
if you
niggas.
bring something like that to me, I'm looking.
I
at
don't
you.
wanna talk
I'm looking
about-
at you different. I'm
I
like,
don't even want to talk about.
I didn't even know something was going on with Freddie Gibbs. See,
And that's my point. But listen,
You
the only,
really
thing,
did.
the only
You-
thing that made me mad about that situation was that happened that he just dropped that fire ass verse on Kanye album. She was wrong for that. That
probably
was,
what his ex.
Yeah, she did that.
Yeah, they
That
be-
was- she was so wrong for that. The revenge porn.
well,
he
she
need to
was-
send her ass to jail or something
she
because
was-
that's wrong. That was wrong. She shitted on that nigga moment, literally.
Oh, she said she was playing with him.
I don't know what.
I don't know
said.
what she said. I don't
didn't
wanna
even
know what
go
she
check
said.
into the story. I just know that happened.
All I'm gonna
fucked
say
up.
is,
You listen to enough
fucked up.
podcasts, they'll
it's
tell you.
certain things that's just so flagrant you can't pause, and that's one of them.
I was beyond that. All right, let's get off Flip. Flip, you need help. Go take a break. You might need to sit a couple episodes out. I see you skip today's episode. Tuesday's episode. You might need to take Friday off too.
Yeah,
and recoup. Come back. Think about that. Go take that video
let's-
down.
Let's
Go
regroup.
take that video
Let's
all the way down.
hold on. Let's
Reddit-
regroup. Let's regroup.
Back to the All Star.
Let's regroup. Yeah. So the All Star game.
All right. So skills challenge. Indy won the skills challenge, I guess.
Didn't Tyrese Halliburton win?
Yeah, with the off the back.
I like his game, man. He a
off the
baller.
backboard pass.
I like his game. He a baller. Shot a little awkward, but I like his game.
I fell asleep a few times on that. But that whole
Fell asleep through the whole week.
First of all, the game is called the skills challenge. Why the fuck is the net so big? If you niggas can't, as NBA players, bounce past this basketball in a basketball circumferenced circle, y'all don't need to be out here. This is for the best of the best of the best, sir. Like,
With honors.
this
With honors.
right, like this is what this game is made for. It's not made for the average Joe to come out here
That's a
who
fact.
can't bounce past that in there. Bro, like everybody had to do it. Dwayne Wade did it. He ain't the best passer, but he did it. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop with this just trying to make this shit so easy for niggas.
Make the
bro.
All
It's
Star
not-
game great again.
Man, oh my God. All right, let's just that was shitty.
Now, as far as the dunk contest,
Boring.
I'm not.
Wait, let's not skip too far.
Okay.
The skills challenge, shitty. Celebrity game, shitty.
Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton.
2 out of 1.
I ain't gonna hate on him.
2 out of 1, 4 out of 10. 2 out of 10, 4 out of 10.
I'm gonna say 2 out of 1. Like what? 2 out of 1?
2 out of 10, 4 out of 10. This is how the
your math
weekend
at.
started. You get what I'm saying? Then you move on to the what was it, the 3-point contest, or was it the Stephen girl, baby? I can't think of her name. I don't.
Sabrina or something.
Sabrina.
I don't know. How
I
to
think
pronounce
they
her
went
last name.
after the 3-point contest.
Well, shout out to Dame. He won.
All right, yeah. Shout out Dame. Dame looked at everybody in the 3-point contest and said, "Oh, everybody only gonna shoot 26. All right, I'm gonna shoot 27 or better. Don't even worry about it. You niggas shouldn't have showed up, but thank y'all for the back-to-back trophies. Dame, I hope this is your time to lock in. It's the end of the season. We trying to make a run in the playoffs. Hey, y'all gotta just stop listening to Doc Rivers. I've came to that as a sports fan who like the Bucks. Y'all just stop listening to him.
Wait,
No, stop listening
I
to
got
him.
some information about that. In a little interview clip, he was asked, about this, how he felt about the, getting hired all of a sudden. He
said that the dog shouldn't have got fired.
He was like, "Why y'all doing that?" And he was like, "It don't matter. It's already done, and you the coach now, nigga."
Nigga, what?
Damn.
Shut up. You're the consultant, bro.
Damn.
Stop acting like you didn't know that this shit was about to happen.
I think he was Dirty
bro.
Mac.
Man, what? Beyond it. All right, so look. Doc, Dame, Giannis, Chris, y'all just got to go out there and coach yourselves.
But if it's true that he didn't even want the coaching position, then I understand.
That's not true. That's not true. If you didn't want it, you wouldn't have took it. Stop playing. It take 2 people to sign a contract, not 1. The Bucks didn't just walk up to Doc Rivers and say, "Hey, we gonna pay you $40 million," and he was like, "All right, I have no choice." Nigga, no. Your ass just calling games on TV. Now your weak ass is playing on the side. Dame, Giannis, and Chris, stop listening. Brooke, all y'all need to have a players only meeting until Doc shut the fuck up and sit on the sideline and just watch y'all do what y'all do best. The fuck out of here with this shit, Doc. You 3-10 since you got there, bro. 13 games has happened. You only won 3 of them. Fuck out of here, bro. You're not good. I'm sorry. Listen, JJ Redick, I agree with you. Doc's best days is beyond him. They are way past his best days. Hey, Austin Rivers, I know that's your daddy. Hey, shut the fuck up. We don't need to hear your voice about your father. Of course you gonna have his back. Shut up, nigga. He gave you a couple jobs. But I bet you ain't feel that way when he traded your ass. Yeah, you ain't want. I bet you ain't put a microphone in front of you when you got traded. Well, my dad had to do what he had to do. Yeah, no, nigga, shut up. No, he didn't. You was sad. You probably ain't go to dinner for a couple days. Shut your bitch ass up. That was that. What else? 3-point contest. Dame won. Dame and them. I'm just trying to go down the tangent real fast.
400 points in the All-Star game.
Nope, dunk contest. Let's talk about it.
That's crazy.
Please stop blaming LeBron for this mediocre ass dunk
talk about
contest.
that boring ass that shit.
Listen, please stop blaming Bron for these boring ass dunk contests.
It's not his fault.
It's not LeBron's fault. If y'all want to blame LeBron, let's blame every superstar since LeBron who's never got in. Let's blame every superstar before LeBron that never got in. It's a lot of people that got in one dunk contest and never showed themselves again. Kobe only got in there his rookie year. T-Mac rookie year.
All these rookie years. All these before
that
I
was the
became
obligation. They
superstar.
was just trying to make. They was in the All-Star game and that was the best they had. Them niggas had to play in the dunk contest. Nowadays, the young niggas is going to the 3-point contest. That's so much easier. Less stress on the body. I could just shoot a few jump shots. If I win or if I lose, hey, I lost to the best shooter. Shout out to Steph, because Steph said, I ain't even shooting with you niggas this year. I'm tired of winning that competition. You niggas ain't really shooting over there. It's going to be between me and Dame. And I'm tired of shooting against Dame. Like, all right, Dame, you a shooter like I am. Congratulations. Win that shit again. Like, might win it next year. I'm going to shoot against the girl. Sabrina.
I'm just gonna say this.
Still nice.
As far as the 3-point, as far as the 3-point contest is concerned,
shot from the men's.
I'm gonna be honest. I think maybe now it kind of is the time to include the women, because we've kind of gone as far as we can go.
This is what they need to do,
right? But I will say this: I would love to see a 3-point shootout, 2-on-2, Steph and Dame against Sabrina and Caitlin Clark. I want to see that because
Kayla got to make it to the league first.
right?
She gonna make it to the
foremost.
league. She gonna make it to the
there
league
first. Damon is gonna be 40 by the time she get there.
About to say it because of that WNBA clause.
See, listen,
Girls gotta
see
play.
this is one of the
Girls
reasons
gotta
why
play
the
a certain amount of
WNBA ain't
years.
as profitable as it could be.
They fucking
y'all,
themselves
bro,
over.
listen, y'all need to do.
WNBA could be more profitable if you could get kids to come. All right, watch
If
this.
they cut out that multiple year college thing, yeah,
Watch
they be in
this.
there
I'm
right now.
about to show y'all how they could tie the shoe in. Juju a dog, right? I send this to everybody. Juju a dog, right?
Facts.
Caitlyn a dog, right?
Facts.
You got Angel, she a dog, right? Then why they not participating in the WNBA All-Star Weekend? Let her go shoot against Sabrina. Let Caitlyn shoot against Sabrina. Battle of the best shooters. Best collegiate shooter. But that's going to make her say, well, I don't really.
Especially with the fact that now that they can make more money, just continually go back to college. So it's like,
They about to cap out on that money in college, bro.
and that's why I'm saying, like, at that point,
They're going to need the leagues again.
I think the WNBA should just adopt a one and done system for like 3 years, like maybe 3 to 5 years.
I say 2 and done.
I say one and done, bro.
Every woman that don't know, because you're gonna have women, you gotta understand the level of talent pool. They don't have a W or what would we call it? The F League, like
G League.
G League. No, I'm saying like how they got the G League for the NBA.
Yeah.
They don't have like an F League for the women. So what about the people that take that jump and don't make it? You see what I'm saying? You can't go back to college. It's over.
No, they just don't make it then.
But that's not fair. When you could do 2, like some women gonna be false narratively. They can have a good year. You feel me?
Well, if they flame out, they flame out.
But I feel like you still gotta have a developmental league for these girls. The G League only get prospered because of the summer league. You go watch the summer. That's when the G League get their games off.
Okay, then all right, maybe 2 years.
You see what I'm saying? That's when they get their. So the women need to have a summer league. Why don't you have a women's summer league? Copy the men. All you gotta do is copy these niggas format. They gave y'all the blueprint. Take it. Like, do the exact same. Why isn't it a women's summer league? Fuck what people thinking. I bet you these niggas will watch.
Because if it's anything like women's college basketball, people are gonna watch it. Like, I remember watching like women's college basketball. I'm like, bro, this shit is lit. This shit fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Caitlyn got a green light. Andrew Reese got a green light. Juju got a green light. That shit different. In the WNBA, they are robots. I heard this from Gil. Nigga, you gotta pass the ball 8 times before a nigga shoot the ball. I ain't got time for that. I don't want to watch. Listen, I love to see the formation of screen, pick and rolls. Pure basketball, I agree. No, nigga, the game has changed.
I think a lot of people get
Shoot that motherfucker.
A lot of people get it confused and think that we like men's sports because it's men, and it's not that. We like the sports because
they can dunk. Take dunking out of the basket. Take the dunk. All right, you want to show if the NBA is really like that? Take dunking out of the NBA. Tell them niggas they can't dunk. Raise the rim up another 2 feet. I bet you it'll stop niggas from dunking the basketball, and then they'll beat the WNBA. Because they don't cross each other over like that because they don't play defense.
But
it's just gonna evolve.
But that's what I'm saying, because even in that realm, you got people like Kyrie. Cool. I don't really dunk like that anyway. Jelly. It's gonna force people to be better.
Jamal Crawford, Steph Curry ass niggas out there, a bunch of Kyrie hybrids. And then it's gonna be the league of crossovers.
But listen, but you see what I'm saying? You want to change the game? Change it. The game's gonna change. If you had a Brittany Griner and Sabrina and all those women that's impacting that game over there, in the summer league actually playing,
then most of the women go overseas to play because it's
fuck that. Stop letting them go over there. That's why y'all summer league would be important.
Yeah, it's a higher payout.
We trying to generate some cheese for y'all. They would rather stay here in America. We don't want to have another Brittany Griner situation. So hey, here come play in the summer league. Now we're gonna invite the foreign women over here to come play in the summer league too. Y'all come play over here. Like we got a Giannis.
Little do we know, it could be a female Luka Doncic somewhere in the world.
It's a female.
It is.
Jokic.
It could be. It probably is, and we don't know about him. Like, it's a lot of untapped, bro. Like the WNBA, man. Like, they got the sauce. They just don't want to. They don't want to do nothing with it. They got the sauce. They got it.
Little sister.
It's a lot of
see her
talented
big
women.
brother succeed here, and he like, look, all you got to do is do this, and if you do this, you're gonna get the exact same success that we're getting currently. Be innovative. Start intriguing the little women. The women that's playing needs to be glorified. Y'all have to glorify. Just having an ESPNW, the women's little Instagram page, that shit's not important. Like yes, it's beautiful for me because I'm a sports fanatic. I'm loving to go see. I don't want to always watch every game, and I don't know every girl.
They need to be in the top 10 play.
Come on.
I mean, but I don't watch every guy. So I don't watch every guy in the NBA.
I would love to see a clip.
I don't know every guy. So highlights.
Who's the face of the WNBA?
You could argue. What's her name?
I would say you got Sabrina.
Not Sabrina.
You got Deladon.
What's her name? Asia. I don't know how you pronounce her name. Wilson.
No, she's not the face of the.
No, it ain't her. What's the girl that just won the championship? I think she they center. The Vegas Aces. She plays center for them.
It'll probably be Deladon.
No, it ain't Deladon. It's not Deladon.
You said Vegas. What now?
The Vegas Aces. I think she they center. Light skinned chick. She the one that got drunk on camera after they won it back to back. She a dog though.
Kelsey Plum.
No, it's not Kelsey.
Okay.
Kelsey used to be the face for a second.
They don't have a real face, bro.
Face, you know.
Okay, then yeah. Then we got.
I can say the face of the league. We had the Magic Johnson era. We had the Larry Bird era.
The
Jordan
Magic
era.
and Larry era.
You had the Bird and Magic.
Bird and Magic
You know
era.
what
They
I'm
saved the
saying?
NBA.
You had all right. I'm gonna say it like this because a lot of people say it crazy.
AI era.
And I don't look at it as the LeBron era. Okay, so this is how I see the NBA. You got the Magic and Bird era. They saved the NBA. That's the savior of the NBA. That's
Facts.
the start, right? Then you got the Jordan era,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
Then you got the Shaq in them era.
Well, I mean, okay.
Because you got Shaq, AI.
I mean, because
Vince,
realistically speaking, at the MJ,
Kobe.
everybody had to share that. Everybody had to share an era. Everybody
and that was
did.
that era. Now, when you come into the two, that's the same thing with Bron. You can't say it's the LeBron era.
It's not.
You had Wade,
Melo,
Y'all niggas out of y'all mind.
Steph. Like you had so
Y'all
many
niggas out of y'all mind.
KD
Y'all niggas
run.
Y'all niggas out of y'all mind. Y'all niggas out of y'all mind. Y'all niggas is out of y'all mind. The only nigga comparative to outshine through his era is Steph. That's it. KD is washed down to shit.
But you
KD is washed down to shit names
Still,
because
KD
of what
is
he
still-
did.
I don't care where Kevin
So it
Durant-
would never be his era. We can't say it's the Westbrook era, even though he averaged triple doubles.
KD won 2 chips in this era.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, because
It's so many other niggas that won rings and
Hold
so
on.
many niggas eras. We can't use that.
I think I know what you trying to say. It's not more so from the perspective of, I guess, winning, but more so from the talent that came out of it.
Jordan was the only talent
Like
in his era.
like the head and
That's
shoulders above
disrespectful.
him.
That's not disrespectful.
That is.
Okay, name me another talent.
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
but
No,
then-
I got
Name
you.
me another
I got
talent
you.
in Jordan's era.
But that's what I'm saying.
I got
For
you. Hold on.
Argument purposes.
I got
if
you.
y'all saying that this nigga's the greatest of all time. I mean, he had to be going against some damn body.
No, he didn't. He went against.
So
a
that
bunch
means
of-
he can't be the greatest of all time because that means he was just. But he's out there playing by himself. Then
played against a lot of big men, centers, power forwards.
I'm not gonna sit. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and say that because Jordan had to share his era. But when it came time for him to win, he
Name the
dominated.
guard Jordan shared his era with.
Isaiah Thomas.
No, he didn't. Zeke was done.
Nigga, the Pistons beat them in 89 and 90. Jordan became the man in 91.
Okay, all right. But
that's
listen,
what I'm saying.
Don't do that.
all right, so look, this is why I don't consider Zeke in that era. I consider Zeke in the Magic and Bird era.
No.
Hear me out. You got to hear what I'm saying. His prime was in that era. The 90 and 91 after them, 89 and 90 after he won no champion, Zeke was done. Was they not?
Hey man, listen.
Am I tweaking?
Say man, listen.
Nobody has had more
'Cause
media scrutiny and coverage.
Zeke
than
was
LeBron
drafted.
James.
Zeke got drafted in
No
81.
other athlete
Mike got
outside
drafted
of
in
Michael
84.
Jordan, Tiger Woods,
So I mean by that,
Woods.
I mean they had to.
What year did Bird and Magic get drafted?
Think, man. Let me see. Let me make sure I got my. Make sure I got my what you call it right. Make sure I got my what you call it right. I want to say Magic got drafted 79.
He got drafted 2 years later, bro.
So then,
He in his era.
okay, so then yeah, they all share the era then.
But we call it the Magic and Bird era because they were the two phenomenons that came in the league
Yeah.
and was like crash course. But they took over them 2 years before Zeke got there. Then it was like that's why they call it the Usher era. It was like Magic and Bird, Magic ushered Bird the fuck up out of here. Then Zeke and them ushered Magic the fuck up out of there because he did AIDS. AIDS did play a part too, but I'm talking basketball wise. They ushered them niggas the fuck up out of there. Zeke and them got their first one. Then Jordan came along and ushered the Pistons the fuck up out of there.
Well, after
he
they got
took over from there.
After they got their two, yeah.
I'm just saying they got their two, and then Jordan and them was like, "Hey, big dog, it's our turn. We got Scotty now. Y'all get the fuck out our way. It's our turn." We win 3, and then Jordan took a hiatus, which I felt like Jordan was scared of that Rockets team. That's why he took that hiatus, because here comes some real talent. Your ass got the fuck out the way for the Dream and Kenny Smith. You got the fuck up out the way for them niggas.
Clyde too.
I'm just saying, you got the fuck up out the way for them niggas. And then you came back trying to blame it on gambling and your daddy. Oh yeah, all right. I hear you, Jordan. I hear you. You didn't want to put that blemish on your record. Bron ain't took 2 years off. Think if Bron would have won his first championships in Miami and then took the second time he won, he took 2 years off and came back. He'd be a fucking GOAT. Now I can go anywhere I want. I can come back and just, all right, I'm going here. We about to win. We about to just be unfucking stoppable.
Hey man, I'm not going. I can't. I'm not going.
That's just my argument.
You're not gonna get any pushback from me.
Jordan came in, ushered them niggas out. Kobe came in, ushered Jordan the fuck up out of there.
He definitely did.
Hey, big dog, time for you to go.
It was like, hey Cole, man, Mike gonna pass you the torch. Cole said, what?
Nigga, I'm gonna sit Jordan old ass down. Don't even worry about it.
Ain't no pass me the torch.
I'm taking this torch.
I'm gonna snatch that
and then Kobe ran that motherfucker the total distance, got it all the way to the finish line, and just so happened Bron was like not too far behind. Kobe got up out of there. He retired and got up out of there.
I hate that injuries took the last 3 years of Kobe from
got
me, dog.
He got right there to the finish line.
I hate that.
And Bron was like, big dog, your body ain't the same. Here, let me get that. He ran it past everybody. And then the baby assassin came through. Steph came through and said, hey, I'm faster than you, Bron. Let me get that, big dog. KD said, hold on, we can share it. Steph said, no, nigga, move, go your ass back to the end of the line.
We can share it.
He said, we can share it. Hey, he said, we can share it. Then he snatched it back and said, all right, big dog.
Well, actually, Draymond got in the way of that.
Yeah, Dre said, no, Dre and them, they grabbed him, said, all right, K, get your bitch ass out of here.
Hey, man, we won without you. We can keep winning. See, man, you know what? I hate that KD just let Dre play with him like that.
Like what?
Okay, so saying something like, oh well, we won without you. Say we won before you, and we'll win, or we won without you. That's basically what Dre said. And I'm they did, which is true. But he did. But if I'm KD in that situation, I'm like, bruh, do not sit here and act like y'all niggas didn't beg me to come here because Bron was on y'all ass. Do not do that. As a matter of fact, I'm not even, nigga, I'm gonna pull a Tupac. Like, nigga, you shouldn't even be talking to me right now. I'm not finna let a nigga that I'm better than talk to me. Get the fuck out of here. Because if I really want to stay here, nigga, we can get you traded. Mr. We won without you.
You weren't getting traded.
Nah, you weren't gonna get him traded. But still, you could pump fake like that.
No,
you could.
Draymond would have looked at that nigga like, bro, I don't give a fuck if he'd have been like Kevin Durant, Heaven Durant, yeah, Devin Durant, nigga, you ain't LeBron. We'll get you the fuck up out of here,
nigga.
We did this shit already without you. And when he won that championship again, he looked in the camera and was like,
nigga, okay, like nigga,
you ain't got one of these again, big dog.
Like nigga, you not finna, nah, bro, you not finna play with me like that, nigga. Y'all niggas begged me to come here. Don't do that. You knew what Brian was getting ready to do to y'all. You was like, KD, come on, man, help. So you know I had to come through and save the day.
But this ain't the LeBron era.
Hey man, I'm not saying that he didn't have pivotal moments, because he did.
He's linking up to fight the old man.
Hey, well, okay. First of all, if that's the case, then we got to put some respect on Kobe's name, because Wade teamed up with Bron because of that.
No.
So you didn't see that? Wait, you didn't see that video I sent you? Wade confirmed it. What are you doing? What we doing?
All right, that's cool, but I still don't believe it.
Wow. So you heard it from the nigga himself, and I don't believe that.
He wear
so 2 + 2 is 4. Nah, I don't believe that.
He wear fingernail polish. That's
I don't care. I don't care if the nigga wear wigs. He said what he said.
That's not the same Dwayne Wade.
That man out of his own mouth said, I seen Kobe win that championship in Boston.
I don't even know if that's a. Never mind.
I seen Kobe win that championship in Boston. Hey, Brian, what's up? What we finna do?
Now listen,
Cause he can't keep winning.
but you gotta also understand that Boston was kicking their ass too with they big three. Like, I mean, you couldn't get past. Wade couldn't beat them by himself.
And Bron couldn't
wasn't
beat him by himself. That's true.
And we knew for a damn sure Toronto wasn't about to beat them by himself.
And well, yeah.
So we gotta form this big three. Yeah, we see Kobe looking good over there, and they really come on, Wade. That's putting. I understand Kobe ain't here. You saucing that up a little too much.
I don't think
Your
so.
real nemesis was in the East game.
I don't think so. I don't
If
think
Wade
so.
could have beat Boston by himself, he would have played Kobe without Bron. And he wouldn't have had that same statement without without Bron and Bosh. Bro.
I still disagree, but only because there was a point in time you wasn't going through the West unless you got through the Lakers. And what to me, it was kind of sort of like that for Boston, but not really though. Not really though.
That shit was for Boston. All right. You sent the topic.
The One Ring Dynasty, by the way. Greatest dynasty ever in history. Greatest One Ring Dynasty ever.
I know. Coached by the worst coach in America.
Not necessarily a dynasty. So
Yeah, coached by the worst coach in America.
Can't even say it's a
four
dynasty.
All-Stars and you couldn't even figure it out. 3 Hall of Famers. Well, 4 Hall of Famers. Fuck that. Rondo won a championship. He going to the Hall.
lucky moment in franchise history.
That might have been that. All right, so you sent the question to the pod, and I wanted you to explain a little bit more on what you meant. It says, do you deal with imposter?
Yeah, and do you deal with imposter syndrome? So
Please elaborate.
let me go ahead and look. Let me make sure I get this correct.
Say no to your intrusive thoughts.
So imposter syndrome is the condition of feeling anxious and not experiencing success internally because being high performing and despite being high performing in external objective ways. This condition often results in people feeling like a fraud or a phony because and doubting their abilities. So when I say imposter syndrome, have you ever felt like sometimes when you achieve something, you don't necessarily accept the success or the feeling of achieving that something because it's like, damn, I don't really know if I don't know if I really like.
It's like playing Among Us.
Basically,
In real life.
Basically, like, can you not accept the idea or ideal of your success because you might have like that mental block or that anxiety? Like, nah, bro, we don't deserve this for real. We didn't. I don't know if I'm explaining it well enough.
You explaining it perfectly. I'm gonna tell
Well, no,
you, fuck no.
It's about being in real time. You know what I'm saying, and accepting your abilities to be able to accomplish the things that you set your mind to.
I believe
So if
in
you believe in your if you believing in yourself and you knowing that hey, whatever I put my hands on and my mind to, it will accomplish these certain things. Then you know, but if you just a person, you be like, damn, dumb luck type shit. Like
How TL said, I love me some me.
I love me some me.
You feel me? Like, I'm sorry. Like, one thing about you, things for sure, I don't give a fuck. If I get a small W, I'm celebrating.
yeah, weird is weird.
Small W's is
Okay, listen.
So when I say like I get what you're saying, but and I had that as a child. You feel me? Like I really probably had that as a child because it was more so like I didn't think I was the best athlete at the point in my life. Like I still don't think I'm the best athlete, but I feel like I can hang with the best athletes. Like as I got older, I felt like I had to understand and put some respect on myself. You feel me? From being a nigga that didn't really have the athletic card to where everybody was, oh, you gonna be the next this or the next that. Like I started playing sports late, but at the same time, I started being you feel me, a sports fanatic to the point where I'm gonna get better regardless. Like y'all not gonna tell me I can't do something when I can. Like y'all tripping. Like, you got me fucked up. That's the one thing we not gonna do is tell me what I can't do. And when I do it, I'm just gonna show y'all. And I love me enough to know that I'm gonna be great at whatever I do. I don't care what it go on. If it's a small W, nigga, if I get to start and I'm starting over you, guess what? Dub. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yeah, that's a dub. I'm wearing my nigga dub. Right. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I don't care. I went from that nigga. All right, so listen. I'm gonna have my homeboy Daryl on here one day, and I'm just gonna tell y'all. I went from being the 12th man on Cooley bench as a senior on the basketball team to being the 6th man. I grew 6 spots over a season though. And my coach asked Coach Pete. Coach Pete said, "I wish I could have had you for the summer because you damn near would have been starting for me." You see what I'm saying? And I wasn't no scorer. Like, I'm not saying I was out there dropping 30. No, nigga. I have a cool single. Quick six.
Cool single.
I'm just saying, shout out to my nigga mates. They always said niggas be having the singles. I'm cool with that. But the difference is my single impactful. I got 6 assists. You feel me? I got 6 points off 3 layups. Might have 8 because I got fouled. Niggas couldn't stop the up and under. You know what I'm saying? The Iverson. I still looked at like AI when I went up and under on niggas. Pause. That's what he deserved. He went to jail.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, he deserved it. He
That's
went to
what I was
jail.
gonna say.
Hot nigga made 20 million and he got 200,000. Oh yeah, 200 million. You got 200,000 for it. Congratulations. You didn't even own the whole song. Stupid. And they paid for your fucking court. Yeah, you lucky.
I would
7
say
years in jail, nigga. What you thought they was gonna do?
I would say
He spent 7.
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah, Bobby. You talking about Bobby Schmurder? Yeah, Schmurder been gone for a minute. He was gone for a
7.
grip.
That's why his music ain't the same. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit over with. Nigga, they got gunner, they got too many niggas drilling now.
That blew right past his motherfucking ear.
I say this.
He lost his own air.
Rico.
I would say this. I have suffered from imposter syndrome only because, well, for 2 reasons.
You don't think you deserve the accomplishments that you achieved?
At a point in time, no, I didn't.
Why?
Because a lot of people, well, fun fact for the podcast, a lot of people don't know that.
I wonder how the first nigga felt when he ran.
But a lot of people, fun fact, a lot of people don't know, I'm a sibling. And, you know, my brother, he didn't make it, you know, past that birth. But I think it also kind of leads into like the second thing, which was at a point in time in my life, I felt like I wasn't living the life. I wasn't living my life. I was living a life that somebody kind of not forced on me, but kind of put on me. Like, you know, like how sometimes we might say that parents try to live through their children because of what they didn't accomplish. So they try to push them in that direction. I dealt with that a lot. And a lot of times when I was a kid or when I was growing up, when I would accomplish things, it kind of made me feel weird because, you know, me knowing that I have a sibling, I'm thinking, am I supposed to be in this place or was it supposed to be him? And it just so happens that since I was lucky enough to be born, it's me.
I can say that.
Well,
I can agree with where you are because at some points, like
That was disgusting.
I always look at people. I always say like that's kind of like when it came to like being a sibling and being the youngest sibling. Like everything that your older siblings may do, your parents look at it like it's super. You feel me? Like lit. It's the best thing because it's the first sibling that did it, and they like, oh no. I'm over here making waves, and y'all ain't even talking about this dripping sauce. But then you learn over the years, you start seeing like your parents start trying to make your older siblings be like, why you don't even dress like him? Like you don't put that sauce on like dog. You know what I'm saying? I see you be swaggy, but your swag ain't like that niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like why? You know what I'm saying? They just look at it as a different. You know what I'm saying? And I just like I said, I always take the small dubs. You know what I'm saying? My small W's is gonna always be win. So even if nobody said, if I do something and I can come back around later, I don't give a fuck if it's a month, 2 days, 3 days later, and I see you kind of still a little bit that's my flowers for me. Like
let me explain something.
You ain't know nothing about them until you saw that, and then you went and I know.
Let me explain something to y'all that was probably never explained to you before. And I hope y'all are paying attention in the chat. We all started off in life 1-0. You know why you started off 1-0? When you were released from those nut sacks, you were in the start. You were in the starting race. between you and
a billion others.
right, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? You and a million others ran and fought. It was mortal beef to get to the egg. You made it to the egg. The two other motherfuckers made it to the egg. And guess what? You looked at the two like, nigga, I'm going. I'm going through this motherfucker. You survived. You made it. You were the number one. You made it. You came out. You were born. You started off 1-0. You made an accomplishment before you even knew your existence started.
And too, with that being said, they always say that God put the toughest battles on his. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Like, miss me with the cliches though. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like, God ain't just out here. If that's the case, then he definitely is still working on crackheads. Cause I don't understand how it's bums and crack. They fighting the toughest fight. Boy. They can't even get a crib. Man. And God is supposed to be able to. But I'm not saying that I don't believe in God. Don't hear that. Don't say that. Don't take. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Stop saying that, because I feel like they battle is tougher than you niggas that's out here that's making it, and they ain't complaining about blessings. And I don't see none of you niggas giving them no change or a dollar. You look at them crazy when they walk up and try to pump your gas. So stop saying that God put your battle ain't the battle ain't yours. It's the Lord's, and He is definitely fighting to keep niggas above water right now. And that's the blessings that I look at it as. Like, I just look at it like God fighting for the world. Whatever it is that he wrote in your cards, they gonna happen. But you just gotta, sometimes God open a door, right? And when you open the door, you ever walk through a door and then you feel like you back in the same room?
Yeah, I mean, because a lot of things in life is already.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because I think a lot of stuff in life is already predestined for us to go through or to experience or to see. But it's really ultimately up to us to, like you said, go through them doors. And no matter if you end in that same spot, it's a different way to experience the same room.
But listen, the door, the reference that I was making when he opened the door and you end up back in the same room, the reference that I'm making is God told your goofy ass, this the room you need to be in. You need to figure out what's in this room that's great for you.
It's got
I'm showing you the room.
You're looking at it the plain way. Now it's time to look at it differently.
Since you want to try to walk through the next door and not see the greatness here and just overstep this greatness where you need to be and trying to follow your friends that I'm trying to put them in their room, I'm going to let you go through that room. But guess what? When you hit that right and go to the bathroom, guess where it's going to lead you back to? Your room. When you open the door again, you're going to be back in your room because you need to be in your room, in your lane, creating, being creative. Nobody understands. Everybody call a genius delusional until they figure out the delusion.
We all get a blank canvas.
What are you painting? We don't know. Nobody thought the Mona Lisa was cool until niggas started putting a value on it. Like, all right, well, I feel like I'll pay $1 million for that. For real? You will? Just a lady sitting on the... People paying way better shit, but you'll pay $1 million for this. Well, it's from 1967. Nigga, you know how many copies they probably got of this? This ain't the original. But you'll pay $1 million for this? It's crazy. That's your value. You get what I'm saying? So at the same time, y'all, we just got to look at whatever our value is. God put you in that room to be great, bro. Be great in that room. Stop trying to fight your way out of it. Everybody want to do it by themselves. Sometimes you have to lean on the people that you are around to continue building yourself up. Because somebody in the room with you do something that you need help with. But you do something that they need help with. So y'all got to help each other. We always say we need to help each other grow pause, but how when you trying to run out the room with the gift? You got a gift that can help me. You got a gift that can help me. I got a gift that can help both of y'all. But we all running from each other, trying not to help each other with the gift. Like, that don't make sense. That's why we always run into each other. And then when we all go off and try to do something with the gift, it clashes. You see what I'm saying? It clashes. Because now it's like, nigga, if y'all don't all bring that shit together and stop trying to work against each other, it ain't nothing else you can really say about it. Like, stop trying to work against each other. But that's where we come from, because you looking at your battle, bro. I don't got no money. I don't got time for that shit. You feel me? I don't got time for that shit right now. Like, yeah, you don't. But guess what? Put that work in. Make time for that shit. While you at these jobs, nigga, I do a podcast, nigga. Subscribe. I'm just using this as I subscribe, nigga. Help me build my fan base up. I don't give a fuck because you my manager, nigga. If I quit tomorrow, then, nigga, you subscribe. So, the fuck what I do? You feel me? Your ass is following, nigga. Because you ain't gonna unfollow me just because I'm fired. You probably forget you even subscribe. But I bet you if you watch this one time, you might be a hook. You might be like, damn, I never even knew Zoe was that cool of a kid or a guy. Right? Ain't no Bombay had that personality. Some people gonna come to you and be like, nigga, I seen y'all show that and y'all niggas was tweaking, bro. But that's where everybody has to take a piece of something and move it outside. If we all leave it to one person to try to push a gift, when everybody else is like, it's like carrying a dead weight. Might as well put a block on a nigga in the shackle and tell him to drag that bitch across the parking lot. Ain't going nowhere soon. I ain't going nowhere fast. We gonna crash before we land.
That's true.
I'm just saying, you can't. We talk about sports all the time. Can you win without 11 niggas in football? No, can't win without the other 4 niggas in basketball. I know how everybody be like, oh, this nigga won the champion. Yeah, Jordan couldn't win without the other 4 niggas, though. Without Scottie, he couldn't win. Fuck out of here.
True.
Without Rodman, he couldn't win. Sally, nigga, come on, I can name the whole team. But you can't win without the other team. They gotta be just as dedicated. That's why when it comes to certain shit, when y'all want to do certain shit, that's why when you be like, I want to rap, all right, nigga, well, rap, nigga, the fuck you talking about? Rap that shit. Like, nigga, you don't know. In this day and age, whatever you come up with, it's an audience and it's a creative lane somewhere for you to just start rapping. Niggas gonna fuck with you. If you start building fucking boxes, I don't give a fuck. Marks, we building boxes. All right, nigga, well, we gotta market these boxes. How we gonna market this box? What does the box do? You feel me? If we gonna make a bunch of Tide shit, I need a bunch of, you feel me? Whatever we got, we just gotta all push that. Cause if everybody support it, it's just like when the famous rapper dropped their CD that everybody fuck with. When you go on their stories of your favorite rappers, what is on their story? Their favorite artist song CD. They probably ain't even listen to this shit. They just sharing it at 12 o'clock. Soon as I'm up, it's up, screenshot, I'm gonna share it real fast to my story. Now, my millions of fans gonna go remember that this CD came out. This nigga millions of fans gonna know. Nah, everybody listening to this one person right now. Everybody got art. Everybody got a critique. That's all I'm saying. That's why you should never feel that way. And that's why it's always good to have a circle of people that you trust when you do feel that way. That you could just be like, shit, bro. Like, what's my value? You feel me? Like, bro, I'm feeling like that. What's my value?
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I used to feel that way. I don't feel that way.
Saying, even
no.
if
right.
it's still times and days like even nigga in today, everybody can say I'm over it now. But even in today, it's still moments where niggas have mental lapse.
Yeah.
They be like, I'm having a bad a bad moment. Niggas gotta understand that's what everybody gotta be able to be your brother. You find out who your brother is by the way you have a conversation. Like when I really want to know, if I need to be PC or I'm gonna call you. If I just need somebody to cuss him out, I'm just gonna call this nigga because he gonna say it the nigga way. You feel me? And I can be like, all right, that's kind of how I was gonna say it anyway. But I just gotta hear somebody else say it before I say it to say if I'm telling if I should say it this way or not.
Right.
But if I need to know like a clean way to say something, or if I need to just totally ignore, I call Juan. Juan, do I need to respond to this? And Juan to be like,
I know how to say things the PG way.
It's not worth the response. You know what I'm saying? He be like, sometimes just let it go.
I just feel like we all live in a
But
world.
that's 3 different. Just hear what I said. That's 3 different characters, 3 different personalities with 3 different conversations. We all got a group chat. So if I'm saying something to y'all, I'll be like, you gonna be like, well, Marks, well, what happened? He gonna be like, fuck that shit. Fuck them, everything they stand for. Why? He just gonna go mute. That mean don't respond. If I didn't respond, don't respond.
If it ain't about me and mine, don't cross the line. They gonna promise you. That's how I always feel, but always stand on that. Fuck everything.
I ask y'all this question. If you could change one thing from your past, what would it be?
Oh, this on some butterfly effect shit. I don't know.
I don't know, man, because I think if I change that one thing, it completely
It's gonna
changes
fuck her. It's
how
gonna
my
fuck something
timeline
up,
goes.
man. It's gonna
I
fuck
could
something
tell
up.
you what I would change.
Lose a limb somewhere down the line, dog. I don't know,
I
but
don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I don't like to think about this when I'm high either, man.
I don't know, man.
I would change. I would change the night Cam mom died.
Yeah.
If I could. Reason being is because everything in my body told me to stay up and play 2K that night. Right? And if I stay up, I get that phone call. This is just a hypothetical. I get the phone call. So now I am in the, I can help.
Emotion.
I can help. But with Cam being my little dog and him, daddy lay down with me, we lay there and we fall asleep. And we missed the call. That's probably the only thing. Because I know for a fact, one thing, like, I just know my dog probably was terrified of her life. And I don't never want to see life. That's just, that don't sit well with me.
I would say if I could change anything, I don't know, because we all, you know, like you said, we all got a blank canvas. And I would say if I could change anything, it would probably be to open my eyes to certain things at certain points in my life, to things quicker. Like being able to discern whether or not if somebody saying something to me is coming from a genuine place, or are they just telling me this because they want me to do something for them. One of the biggest problems that I've had in the course of my life, and sometimes that I might struggle with from time to time, is I love helping people, but sometimes it is very hard for me to say no, because I love helping people. Like, you could call me, like, just randomly. You could call me tomorrow and be like, "Hey, Zoe, man, I need a ride home from work." I got you, bro, for sure. What time you get off? And it may, even if it may put me in a fucked up position, I'ma still say yes because you my dog. And I'm thinking, well, if I'm in that fucked up position, Marks would probably do the same.
For sure.
But not in the sense of saying no because I'm not trying to be a good friend, but I might need to say no because I'm like, well, dog, I got a prior engagement, so I can't. And sometimes
anybody that don't understand, if you reach out to anybody, which I had to get, like, if you reach out to your mans and be like, "Hey, bro, can you school me from work or whatever?" And nigga be like, "No, I'm cool with that." But I would prefer a nigga to say no now. The one thing I hate is when, like, if you ask a nigga to do something and then they be like, all right, yeah, I got you. And then they get close to the time for you about to get off or whatever, and then they be like, "Man, I ain't gonna even be able to come get you, bro." Like, nigga, I asked you this 8 hours ago, though. You feel me? Like, nigga, you feel me? Now I got to sit here for another 2 hours trying to figure out a route, or I got to try to figure out a route right now.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you might have been, you feel me? But it's always like that. So I get it. But I would never want nobody. I don't put that shit. If you can, that's why I always say, if I do ask a nigga for a ride, like, but if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. It ain't, don't put the stress on yourself, because the one thing about it is, a nigga, you gotta just be honest up front about the situation. Because if you can't, shit, I might call Bombay. Shit, I might have to call Juan. Like, I can call a couple other people, and if I gotta figure it out, I figure it out. Shit, they got Uber, Lyft, all that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be pissed about the price, but hey,
I get
it
you.
is what it is. And I just beat Marky up and be like, "Hey, my nigga, take me home. Like, what's wrong with you, nigga?"
But you know, to go back to that, and it might not necessarily be no, because, you know, not no, I don't want to, but it might just be like, damn, I got a prior engagement, so I really can't. Or one thing that I'm not gonna say I hate, but one thing I would say what's the word? Like I guess a pet peeve, if you will. Like a pet peeve of mine is that I don't mind helping, but don't always come to me. That bothers me sometimes because it puts me in the situation or the mindset of, damn, well, what if I say no, or what if I really can't? Now I'm feeling like, damn, you gonna be really fucked up if I don't. But my thing has always been this. You gotta be self-sufficient. Because my logic is this. I never want somebody to go through something that I had to go through. I know what I already know you gonna feel me on this. I know what it's like to have to walk to work early in the fucking morning. I know what that's like. And I don't want that for anybody because it's a different type of mindset you gotta be in. Especially coming from where we come from. You gotta be in a different mindset for that type of shit.
Bro, first of all, you gotta even to get up at first of all, to wake up out your sleep an hour early.
Yeah.
Before you even think about, I even got to be to work. Like, now you up 2 hours early before you even got to be to work. Just so you can pull your, like, self together.
Right.
Then you got to understand, nigga, I got to understand if it's Michigan. Is it cold, hot? What is the weather outside? So now you got to go and kind of, do the hood nigga thing. You got to open your window. Act like you're going to stick your hand out there. All right, it feel a little nippy. Might need a sweater.
Right.
Might not need a sweater after the day, so I gotta take the bag with me. Now you gotta throw your book bag on. Now you got shit all in your book bag like it's a purse. You got your charger, you got everything like that. If I gotta walk, I gotta make sure you feel me? Got your lunch, everything. Extra sweater, extra shoes, all kind of shit.
Right.
Zip your bag up, now you gone. You get dressed, you out of there. Once you start that journey out the door, you gotta be a real nigga, cause I've seen niggas that got to the end of the driveway and turned around. They just be like, nah, I go to work tomorrow. I find another job.
Yeah.
Once I'm outside, it's over with. I'm up. I gotta go. Then then you just start figuring it out. Like shit, if you got to, young nigga, you gotta catch the bus. You gotta do it. You gotta figure it out. Like niggas gotta stop acting like it's not ways to get around. You feel me? Like, it's ways to get around, bro. You just got to take the opportunity. You got to stop being lazy. See, niggas don't know what it feel like to have to catch the bus.
Tell me about it.
Feel me? Like, niggas don't know what that is. You got to catch that bus, bro. And don't be a nigga like me that used to have to catch that Northland bus. And you had to get outside. You had to close your job down. And now y'all don't close till 9. The last bus is at 9:15. So now you got to start cleaning up at 8:45. Just so at 9 o'clock when you could punch by 9:05, just to run across the mall to try to get to the bus stop before the 9:15 bus pull off. You feel me? If you miss that bus, now you got to figure out another way home. Ain't no more, but now you got to take another bus and then you got to walk. Oh, fuck Northland and what they stood for, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. No, fuck that shit, bro. Then you got to run across Jeepers. And you know it's always the mother. Oh, I wanted to knock every little kid down in Jeepers. You know they mom and daddy trying to run across. Oh, you gotta kick the little move. Everybody move.
Everybody move. Get out the way.
Oh, I gotta run.
One thing something maybe it just don't compute to me, but I also say like, don't put yourself in a predicament if you know that you gonna need a hand out of it. I've dealt with that a lot. And it's like, bro, you're grown. Think about it like this. If I wasn't here, if I didn't exist, what would you do?
Find somebody else to do.
So, but even then, my logic is, why would I put myself in this knowing? Now, if it's a situation where it's like, it's something like, I gotta go to work, okay, that's different. But if you going to go hang out, my nigga, you can't be hanging out knowing you ain't got no ride home. That ain't how it go.
All right, now you about to wake up a giant back there. You about to wake up a giant.
You can't be doing that. Bro, look, man. Look. You can't do that.
Don't do that.
Like, okay, like when you younger, okay, yeah, I get it. When you younger, you like, man, come on, I just want to go have fun. Like, okay, yeah, I get it. But when you get to a certain point in your life, bro, no, that's not cute.
You about to make wine come up.
Now, if it's for work, I understand. I can always understand that. If it's for work, I understand. I get it. No harm, no foul. I got you, my nigga. But if you just out dangling, bro, why you out dangling? And you ain't got no way back to the crib. What you mean you ain't got no?
Should just stay home.
Stay home. What's out there that's so important? You ain't going to go get no money.
Homies, listen, this is what happened. I'm about to tell you what happened. Them the type of niggas
usurps everything.
No, them is the niggas that get picked up by the homie on a humbug because he want to party. This is one time out, right? But bro get the phone call that he been waiting on all day. Little legs call him. He like, yo, I'll be right back. I'm about to go shoot a movie real fast. Nah, you stuck with random MC all day.
Random MC.
That he been in the car with all day. That he low-key been trying to get rid of and drop off. But he like, if I take him to the hood, everybody out there, I could ditch him for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Probably leave him there and somebody else to take him home.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll find his way home. But if I do happen to pull back up, I'll shoot him home if he there when I get back.
Yeah.
But he shoot off for a minute, couple hours. You stuck with random MC. He getting on your fucking nerves. You like, all right, I'm gonna go in the house for a minute. But you can't go in the house because he out here with you right now by himself. So he ain't got nobody else to talk to.
Yeah.
So now you gotta sit on the porch with his ass. Like, cause I ain't taking, no, hell no. We ain't about to do this. Then he like, never mind.
But yeah, like, you know, I would say I would, and I would also learn to speak up for myself more. Because a lot of times, you know, when I was a little younger, I kind of had a problem with that because I never knew how to navigate. Like, now I don't care. I don't care. You not even finna play with me. You're not even finna play in my face. I say this to people that try to do it. You are not safe enough to play in my face. Especially when it comes to me. You're not as safe as you think you are. Don't play in my face. Don't do that. Don't play in my face. No. My nigga,
cool,
go play with your kids. Don't play with me. Go play with your kids.
I'm cool with whatever the nonsense you got going on or the scheme you ran with somebody else. This ain't the lottery, gang. You cannot finesse here. We are not FanDuel. You cannot place your dollar bets here.
It's not gonna happen.
So all right.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Oh damn, my man's was over here.
Oh, no.
If you could change one thing.
Nothing.
Yeah, he said,
Nigga said
but he
nothing.
did say that. He said it's the butterfly. But he said if I
Butterfly effect, nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
You said this was another
I
one.
could think of 1,000 things. But
Tell me, is your glass half full or half empty? Explain.
So for me, my glass is always half full. Every time that I wake up, my glass is half full. When I go to sleep and wake up again, my glass is half full. The reason why I feel like that is because I've experienced like the low like that low you not so sure you gonna come back from. I've experienced that, and I remember how I felt in that low. And I say, well, I was able to come out of that. So since I was able to come out of that, my glass is half full. When I go to sleep, I wake up. When I can talk to y'all or talk to people that I care about, my glass is half full. This life shit is so funny sometimes. And it's funny in a way where it's like, my nigga, it's not funny. But it's funny. So for me, my glass is half full. I don't even call myself optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm like, hey, if it goes well, cool. But if it doesn't, well, it's a good thing I wasn't too excited about it.
Good try.
Right, hey. It's the try that matters.
Half full, half empty.
Well, your glass is a glass full of ether. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
I'm about to say, you already know me, man. My glass is empty. I look at the world as empty. You know what I'm saying? I look at it because I have not fulfilled my appetite of life. So I wake up every day on the deep end. Whatever I'm doing is not enough to me. So until I put my foothold into whatever I want,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
I just wake up, but I just try to do better Get better at life.
That's all. That's
Roll the
all you can
dice.
do.
You know what I'm saying? Life is a big gamble
Well,
sometimes.
it is.
And you know, if I fulfill what I need to fulfill, then it'll be full. But until then, it's
I just had a random topic that came across my mind, but go ahead, brother.
I'm gonna say mine's is mine's when I read the question, I felt like mine's is half full. By the end of each day, I feel like my glass is full. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that is a day. Like that's the nuances of every day.
Right.
To feel the glass as much as you can take before you close your eyes
Mm-hmm.
and see where it leads you. But those experiences don't gotta be bad. They could be good. Anything that happened in that situation to where I would feel like somebody could, understand it. Cause some days you go to sleep with an almost full glass because you may have to loan some of your glass to hit the button. It's like you might have to loan some of your glass to someone because they may be, in Bombay's case, close to empty.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So if it's that aspect, I always say I want to see if I can fill my glass before I go to sleep. I wake up every day with a half full glass though, because God brought me here, so that's half of the life. That's like half the glass immediately. Every day I can wake up my eyes, open my eyes.
We halfway there.
That's halfway already.
Yeah.
Because you could have died in your sleep.
Hey man, listen.
Could have not woke up this morning.
So
that's always halfway there.
May he rest in peace. My grandfather once told me, son, when you wake up, half of the job is done. You got to figure out the rest. But he also said, some people, they lay down and they think, man, I got a big day tomorrow. I got to do this. They lay down and they don't wake up. So when you do wake up, do something. It may not be what you want it to be right now, but do something. Something that my uncle taught me too. Idle mind is the devil's playground. So find something to do.
That's why I do this every Wednesday and Sunday, because the other days throughout the week is life.
Yeah.
You need those life days.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody's saying that you don't need those life days, like I said. But this is our 1 day or 2 days out the week that we step off the assembly line.
Yeah.
And let the world understand how we feel.
You know, it may not seem like it, but some days I do be mad that I might have to miss the pod because I'm dealing with life. And I hate that shit sometimes because I'm like, I actually enjoy doing it. But it's like, life be getting in the way sometimes.
And that's understandable. Everybody got a situation going on. But like I said, I look at it as whatever I got to do to get this done, to spend 2 hours with people just so they can hear it. Because like we said, every day, like I said, when you wake up, that's half the job. You wake up, that's life. But one day we not going to wake up.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be 200 episodes that you can always go back and say, damn.
Speaking of which, what we going to do for episode 200?
fuck y'all looking at me, folks.
We got to make sure the staff going to be here on episode 2.
Yeah, because that goes for me too.
Got to make sure the whole staff. We got, what is this, 88?
Yeah, we got
12 episodes
12 more.
What you want to do? I ain't gonna lie. We can get the 200 balloon.
Hey,
We
we
can get
should
200
do
balloons.
that. We should do that.
We can do that.
You know what? We should have a pizza party. It's like, no. We should have a pizza party. You know, like how they do us at work. Hey, guys, record profits. Pizza party. Pizza party. Facts.
That's a fact. So what you thinking, brother?
Yeah, man.
200.
200, dog. What you want to do, man? A pizza and wing party. There it is. That's the ticket. A pizza and wing party.
12 episodes from now. So we probably be almost in April.
Damn, you think so?
Hell yeah.
12 episodes.
Well, I mean, that's it. If
No, hold on.
If consistently we do this from this point forward.
Right, so 13, so 199. So then that'll be February 4. Oh, damn, you might be right. 4, 8, 12. Yeah. Yeah, you a smart motherfucker. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you a smart motherfucker, man. Yeah, man.
11, 12.
Ooh.
What's the 12th episode?
April 3rd.
Dang.
If I'm looking at it, we're April 3rd.
I'm the GOAT, man, but we got to stay on track.
Well, y'all niggas meet me in Vegas. Yeah, I'll be in Vegas.
April 3rd?
Hey, man.
What's in Vegas on April 3rd?
My little love bug will be 1 year old. Coming pretty soon. My little niecey poo.
Oh, for sure.
So definitely meet me in Vegas. That's my vacation. So.
Oh, you getting the Airbnb? I'll come.
I'm taking a kid. I'm definitely probably taking Kai with me. So.
I mean, one kid won't stop the show. We can still do this. She got a bedtime.
Yeah, I gotta finish getting all the details with Bob A, and we'll see.
So Vegas,
I'm cool with it.
you trying to get high Airbnb? Dog.
I mean, hey, that don't sound bad. We just,
April 3rd?
we just got to watch what we do in the Airbnb because, we ain't trying to get charged unnecessary fees. We ain't got time for that. We'll beat up the Airbnb host. I'm sorry.
That's a fact.
We didn't mean
It's
that.
my vacation, so yeah.
This is not a pod.
That's why I said y'all gotta catch.
Oh, well then, okay.
This is a pod trip.
Oh, well then, no. Because if he gonna do his thing, then we might as well just go in.
He can show up to do an episode. What the fuck? We gonna go have fun in Vegas. He gotta be a family man.
We can definitely do our thing.
And we can link. These kids got a bedtime. No, yes,
I was
maybe
about to
so.
say yeah, but it's definitely vacation for me. So
Oh, well.
I don't care.
All right, well.
You already know. Once the money, man.
We can go hit the strip.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
one
about
of
to
them
say.
little long slushy drinks.
Once the
Wait,
money.
so you don't drink?
I can get a non-alcoholic one.
Yeah, once
Oh wait, I'll just be back drinking around that time too.
once the money.
No hard liquor into April for me.
Yeah, once the money.
I hope
man,
you accomplish that journey, my brother.
Oh, it's
I'm rooting for
already
you.
happening.
I'm rooting for you.
I got
rooting for you.
Yeah, I got a month.
Like a,
I plan on getting a vehicle pretty
you
soon.
got to think that's 12 shows.
Yeah,
That's
so
how I
yeah.
know.
Within these 12, yeah, I should be getting a vehicle pretty soon, and
I'm gonna just put you hip. I'm gonna just let you know straight up and down.
stacking up to go to Vegas.
Like we was trying to stay together. We ain't staying with y'all.
No.
I
What?
don't care about getting no Airbnb.
No, nigga, I'm definitely gonna get a room to myself.
Either you got to hit the live button and you a little far behind, but
I don't
I
care
thought you
about.
was
I
in the
don't
same-
care about getting Airbnb.
But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna let you know straight up and down. If you pull up in something nice, I'm gonna GTA your ass. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm just gonna let you know off rip.
One thing about your brother, man. Is,
I know. That's why I said it. Y'all playing San Andreas, right? Y'all playing San Andreas. Not the fucking car.
I'm a bad motherfucker. That's
Not
all
the
I can
fucking
say.
car.
Yeah, like,
what's wrong with an Airbnb? I don't want to go get no hotel room. I wouldn't mind. So just always got to get a room. Listen, y'all can get a room. I'm not getting no more hotel
Yeah,
rooms.
it's always talking about I gotta get a room.
I do. Hey, listen.
I gotta room.
have something to myself.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely.
I need a room for myself too.
Absolutely.
But they'll talk about getting an Airbnb though. That's weird.
What Airbnb? That might just be that's just for the pod episode.
Who the fuck about to spend all that just for what?
We can sleep at the. Why we can't have Why we can't have Airbnb?
So y'all gonna get an Airbnb and still gonna get a room?
No, I don't need a room. Why are we getting a room?
Oh well.
Airbnb makes so much more sense.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You can't cook at You can't cook at a room like that shit. No, I don't need a continental breakfast.
Oh no.
This nigga talking about if we get an Airbnb,
Like
still gonna
we
get a
are
room.
all
No.
no. Sex. You
Okay,
can go.
that's true. But hold what
My
you
bad.
about.
But see, you made this Vegas trip about fucking. This ain't about fucking.
Look.
Get that horny
Okay.
ass. Get away, you horny dog.
Listen.
Move.
One thing that you gotta understand about your brother.
Places and record.
No, she's talking about it for the pod.
We not. Where we going? where the fuck are we going?
Listen.
To the living room. That's where we going. Probably record about
It
a
might be a
pool.
nice backyard.
That's what I'm saying. We gonna record about a pool. What the fuck?
Okay, listen.
I'm taking the record.
One thing you gonna understand with about your
Oh, yeah,
No, that's
don't
what's
do-
up.
so one thing you gonna understand about your brother is you are absolutely right. I'm probably still gonna want to get a room. Yeah.
Why, Zo? That don't make sense.
Because the lady might be with me.
private.
We be doing
He's
stuff.
private about his sex
You want
life.
to eat
Thank
ass
you.
in public?
I don't
mean, in
know why he
private?
thinks
Yes!
somebody gonna be listening.
Hey, listen. It ain't no. Listen. It
You
ain't
got a
no.
game system?
Yes.
I got a game system. It's TVs in that bitch, right? All right, shit.
I got a room. You got a room.
Listen. Because when listen.
You Gil's Arena.
Listen. Listen.
Tied to the game.
Tied to the game real fast.
Because when I start knocking stuff down, listen.
Buddy,
Listen,
if
listen.
you and baby girl in there wrestling, having a tag match, I ain't mad.
So yeah, this world.
Y'all gotta
Not
make
a tag
whatever
match.
get broke in there. Whatever get broke in that room is responsible
Just
for the
know
two
when I hit the-
participants that went in
When I
there.
hit the group chat and say dinner on the table, that's all. They just come out, get your plate,
Hey,
whatever.
hey, you ain't gotta worry about your brother. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna go shopping.
We're gone.
I'm gonna go shopping.
We gone.
Oh yeah.
You
All
already-
right, then. All right.
You
My
already
bad.
know. I'm gonna be like, Mark, you trying to go ahead and just sunset ball real quick. Nigga?
I'm gonna go shopping.
Hey fellas, it look like I'm gonna hit. Hey, no, I'm gonna hit you with. It look like it's about to rain.
Yep, and look, Nike outlet, right?
Nike
We're
outlet.
gone. We're
For sure.
gone.
For sure. For sure.
Gone, nigga.
Bet.
Folks, you ain't gonna have to worry about
Bet
me.
it.
You ain't gotta
fellas,
worry
bet.
about
Yeah,
me.
no,
He forget, nigga, I had a driver's license there, nigga. I'm gone. Like, once we
fellas.
get that place and I see where we at, I'm gone. Trust me.
Fellas, you know it look like it's about to rain, man.
And then you already know we
You
in
ain't
and
gonna
out
have to
anyway.
say that. You gonna be like, where the fuck Marks go? I'm gonna be up at 8. Gone,
Yeah, because I'm gonna say
for
we gonna
hours.
be in and out anyway. So
Y'all
we
better
can't smoke in that
Listen,
motherfucker.
from
true.
8 to whatever the time you think that I may come, y'all better do whatever freaky shit y'all need to do. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
telling
we
you,
up.
niggas gonna get up at 5, go get coffee, and now I'm really kind of mad because ain't nothing open yet. So by 10, I'm gonna really be outside. Like, oh yeah, I need to go see my nigga
Oh,
2 J's at Urban Necessities.
especially my little brother
Nike.
get off work. Oh yeah, niggas up. Oh yeah, we gone.
For sure.
Your thing 21.
You good?
For sure.
Why?
Just
You gonna
don't
go
eat
get
ass in the living room. Stay in y'all room.
Right.
Keep that ass eating fiasco in the
I
room.
gotta caution tape y'all shit up. I
Yeah.
will, nigga.
Yeah.
Do not
Hey,
cross
man.
the line.
Hey man, listen.
Stay in there.
Listen.
And then gonna come to the door with them.
Gonna come to the
Uncle
room
Elroy,
sweating.
y'all. Woo! They gonna come to the door with Uncle Elroy, y'all. We gotta leave weird. Yeah, the Airbnb.
Daddy.
The Airbnb man said we got a noise complaint. We gotta leave by 12. 12. Hey man, it's been a great episode.
Y'all got it, man.
So don't try to run now. You the one that said I need to. And then why? Listen, hold on. I just thought about it. So why you gonna take your freaky escapades to a hotel room
And tear they shit
and
up.
tear they shit up?
Within the walls.
Yeah. So you'll let the white people hear you get busy,
Right, he was, yeah, because that's.
but now you cautious with your mans and them around.
Yeah. No, because I want the white people to hear me.
I'm telling you,
I want them to hear
there's
me.
something deeper going on with this. Like,
You hear me?
They probably, yeah.
I want somebody white wife to be jealous.
This cup hole shit, yeah.
I want somebody wife to be jealous. Like David, why don't you do that to me?
Tell them how much you like it.
Yes.
Why
they know how good
why
I'm
don't you
doing
put me in a pretzel?
Right, look. See.
Yeah, that's a fact. So then when I step out the room,
This nigga is.
David looking at me, I'm like, hey, what's up, man?
Did you hear that, honey? He just spit across the room, man.
That's a fact. I want dog to catch me in the hallway. Catch me in the lobby. Like, hey man, you know, you guys making a lot of noise in there. Yeah.
Over there playing fucking ping pong and shit with her panties and shit. This nigga.
Facts. I am.
I
am. And I'm not gonna say I ain't.
She talking about a PJ party, girl.
Who is wearing pajamas? Well, I do matching pajamas. I'm that corny. I'm that corny. I do.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, I am your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know y'all in here. If y'all don't, that's hate. We know y'all don't like to be called haters. It's one thing you Detroiters don't like. Oh, hey, you know another fucking thing. Hey, take that fucking Fisher Price ass sign down that y'all trying to make on I-94. Get that weak ass shit, man. Get that weak ass shit the fuck out of here. Oh my God, did you see it?
Yeah.
That fucking kitty ass sign, bro, it don't look shit like the Hollywood sign, bro.
Where you think they should put
it? It don't even got the graphics like, get that weak, that shit like it deserved to be at the airport, bro.
Where you think they should put it?
They need to put that shit at the airport.
I'm saying, but where would you put?
I ain't talking about the location. I'm talking about what the sign look like.
I'm saying, but where would you put your appropriate sign at?
For Detroit?
Yeah.
You
could create a full blown welcome to Detroit like everybody other fucking major city got. Well, I don't know why we haven't had one, so it don't make sense. But
I'll put that bitch in the middle of downtown on Woodward or something.
I would probably build it around the monorail.
Yes, some real ass nigga shit. Yeah.
Pause. Wow.
Take it. Yeah, that was crazy. That's
crazy.
wild.
I was about to say something crazy.
Wow. All right, but look, yeah, it is your boy Dmarks, man. That's my brother Zoe.
Road.
That's Zoe over there. Y'all know what I'm saying. Make sure I hit my dog Flow Easy _Flow Easy. Follow him. 6 blessings.
Peace
My
of
dog.
love, peace
We
of
out.
love.
We'll see y'all next Sunday. We'll see y'all Sunday. Fuck y'all talking about. Hit the button first and then.
And he got the easy.